That's what I want. Oh my gosh. All right. Before you ask, no, I did not send out a text. So today's our first day back with our premiere shop. Finally, what an absolute nightmare that was. Where are my plants? Named shall go unnamed. Where are my plants? It was happy Monday, Wanda. It's gonna be a good day. Hey. Why do I have a whole bunch of things? Might have put a little too much water in these cups. I hooked it up though with the cups. You're getting the dirt, Sanguine. You're getting the dirt. Oh, we have new things. We have new things. Okay. The best things in life are free. But you can't get them to the feet. I want money. W&A Ranch. Well, no, it's Wanda. It's Wanda Ranch. So you named it. You did that. And you know that words are hard for me, so you just have to laugh at me. That's our relationship from now on, Wanda. W&R. That's what I want. That's what I want. You have no idea who Wanda is. W&A Ranch. That's can you just be Wanda Ranch? What? It's a bad name. You know what? I'm from Ag, AQHA, FFA chapter president. That's questionable ranch branding. Questionable. I mean, maybe your brand looks really cool. Maybe that's how you got that. But yeah, actually, no. No, that's what does your brand even look like? No, what's your plans? That's what I want. How's everybody doing? Who's excited? I gotta liquidate some shit. I didn't send a text message either. No text message today. We finally got our Premier Shop status back. That only took like 2 months to deal with that absolute nightmare. So I guess we can do spin games again now that we got it back. Live dangerously. Oh my God. W&A, Wanda, same thing. Potato, potato. Yeah, the spin games have come back, but I'm going to be an absolute dictator on who even comes to those shows. And then there'll be like, I'm going through the rules right now, reading through. Tomorrow, I'm actually going to review Whatnot's TOS and see like what kind of protections we can put in there. In case we end up with a person that shall not be named again because my wonderful and intelligent Brittany told me to stop doing that. So, but she said stop naming names, not stop talking about it. So, living dangerously. Where are my plants, lady? It was hard. It was hard to get it back. I'm gonna go through and start these flash sales right now while we wait for everybody to get in here. It's only a minute in. Oh yeah, the Premier Shop just huge difference. I didn't send out the text just in case anybody's wondering. Dirtbags, always on flash sale, right? So here's the plan. I'm gonna start the regular flash sales. If there's stuff in there that you want and you don't want to battle 50% off, because that's what I'm gonna start the auctions at. Then just go buy them. There's a ton of stuff in here. There's 4, 9. We gotta move. I gotta move them out of the way because we have more stuff coming here Friday. They literally have to get out. Also, for the next 2 minutes, I cannot read the chat because the screen is too small. So I'll be with you momentarily. I've been kind of that song we just played. I'm gonna do it again. I've been on this kick. It's not bad. You like this one? It's a new jam. It's new music. Oh, again. That's what I want. The best things in life are free. But you can't give them to the birds and bees. I want money. That's what I want. Your love. Oh, also, Alex, are you in here? Alex, are you in here? I can't see if you're in here, but if you're in here, just stay momentarily because I moved a flight for you. Whatever. Whatever. So you better be throwing a good fucking party. Been a long time since I got invited to any gay event. Actually, now that I think about it, much less the parties or anything. So I will be there in attendance. For the tea, of course. For the tea. By the way, if you are here, I don't know if you're here. I'm probably just talking to myself. But will you guys sell worm tea? Just out of curiosity. I need it. And the Arizona worm farm is just like their prices are. I don't know how high those worm guys are, but they ain't even close to competitive. I triple checked. I was like, is this a supervisor? You realize you are 3 times as expensive as your nearest expensive competitor. Yeah, we do. Okay. You want a cubic meter? No. 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 You want to lower your price? No. I don't want it. I gotta sell it too, there, buddy. All right, I'm almost to the end, and then we're gonna get started. I got 3 more. 3 more. That's what I want. That's what I want. 3. Oh my God, I said 3 more, and now I scrolled, and there's 10. But I'm getting faster at this. So, but your first time in, you see all these flash sales coming across your screen. They're 2 hours long, and you can just hit the bin, click the old shop tab, buy it now, and shop on, little shopper. That was the last one. All right, here we go. Here we go. Now let me get the chat going. Anyone know where these plants are shipping from? I know where they're shipping from, Victoria. Scottsdale, Arizona. Why do people? Why does it matter? I'm just out of curiosity. Does it matter? Are there places that you won't buy from if they're shipping from there? Well, Rudy, yeah, no, yeah, you got good plans. You got some good plans. I'm glad you're having me, Sarah. Yeah. I think since I live in the South, I'd like to know how they're acclimated. Well, you'd be acclimating them. Well, that's also not a good way of judging because I said Arizona, and they guess what? They are not living in Arizona weather. This is its own controlled environment. It's perfect in here. I think right now I'm running. It's a little foggy in here, so I'm probably running low 70s to mid 70s and 76 degrees. So no matter where you're putting these plants, you're probably unless you're in I don't know Hawaii right now, which yeah, that's a problem. These are plugs that have dirt on them. They'll be ordering from Hawaii. I catch them when I see them, but I don't catch all of them. 80% humidity. These plants will love it. All right, let's get some plants going. I gotta get through them today. And I did not send out a text, but let's see. You might be able to. Because my SMS system, I was working on it. Oh, that reloaded really fast. Oh yeah, it can't be working. No way. Has anybody text Albo or click one of the show links I've sent out? So if it's somebody that's in here, go click one of the show links from like yesterday, whenever the last one went out, and then somebody who has not texted Albo to the number, text it really quick so I can see if we can do plant games through. You clicked them today? You clicked them like before the show? Use one. You clicked right now. Okay, let me go see it for me. It's still like development team is still in it, and I didn't see any PR requests. So if I were to take a guess, that means not working. Okay, did anybody text Albo to it? Did anybody text? Somebody just click text. You can send Albo to it, and it might opt you back in. Yeah, it should still work, but the difference is am I tracking it for the giveaways? Big difference. And here's a dirt bag. I have still no idea. It's okay. You're gonna figure it out right now. It's okay. Don't worry. I got you. I got you. And you did, and it text you back. Wonderful. Did it say you're already in it? Now let's see if it counted it. Ah, it's working. Ah, it's fucking working. All right, so if you want to get into, it's working. If you want to get into, you can't use the link that I sent because it got rebuilt. Thanks, buddy. But you can text Albo to that number, and we are going to be doing plant giveaways on it. Oh, fuck yeah. Wow, big things today, huh? Big things, big things.
I want to feel the come again.
Fixed it. I know, isn't that funny, Stephanie? I fixed part of it. But, and I can call them out from my computer right here. Preloaded. I'm loaded up. Fucking loaded. There's 21 of you in it right now. I'm going to start the pacing timer. There you go. So if you want to, and I'm doing saloons. I'll do some saloons. We're going to do saloons. So, bang. We're going to do those as the plant giveaway. So if you want in on those, you got to text Albo. And then you'll also have to pay attention because you have like 30 seconds to claim it. And sometimes I talk during those 30 seconds. So it's more like 20. No, I didn't text out. I didn't text anybody today. No text went out today. 0. Did not text anybody. But if you text Albo, everybody can do this. Albo to that number. It'll enter you into the giveaway. The link isn't working, so I didn't send it out today. But you can text Albo to get into today's giveaways. You can just do that. And it should respond to you and say you're already into it. If it's missing any of your information, it should ask for it. Hopefully it asks you for your Whatnot username. That way, while I'm on the show, I can call it your Whatnot username instead of your first name and the last 4 of your phone number. That has been causing confusion. By the way, Whatnot, I love you. I fucking love you. I just absolutely love you. This is where the place to be. Whatnot appears to have this initiative going of attracting medium and large sized businesses. And one of the problems with businesses like that is that we need to collect user information, customer information, and that has to go into our enterprise systems where we can track financial data. And none of the platforms do that right now. Whatnot appears to be one of the first ones moving in that direction. You're going to win that game, Whatnot. And part of that is right here with the SMS. I can create complete user profiles, monitor trends. Like, that's good for you. Because, like, yesterday, I go in there and be like, I don't have time. What am I ordering? There's all, I also, sellers, if you're in here, I can load in all of my shows, and I get all of my data. Like, I built systems so I can click, and I don't spend any minutes anymore in spreadsheets at all. Click, got them. Only took me 6 months to build. There's no show notes. Wait a minute. Whoa. Oh my God. Oh, wait. Oh, it wouldn't be a Plant Daddy show if I didn't fuck something up. Oh, hold up. I'm gonna put it in the show notes. Hold on. Oh my God. Welcome. If it's clearly it's your first time in, welcome in. Hi, my name is Jared, Rare Plant Daddy. I can be spicy from time to time, but I mean well. I'm an actual collector. I'm a grower. I'm not a plant flipper. I don't just like import shit and then sell it to you like the next day, same day. No, it's not a thing around here. It's getting a little too prevalent. A little too much. Don't worry, I have a solution to that problem. I got the show notes. Where? Show notes. There we go. Show notes. Yeah, you know the score. And I have no idea how many go into a box anymore. Have one more. Let's stay here. Let's have one more. Have one more. It is 9:22. Have one more. Let's stay here. Box. Let's stay here. Let's have one more. I'm not ready to lead the way. I'm not ready to lead the way. There we go. Oh, a little Matt Styler. There we go. Okay, it's in. My stickers are up. I got plants in front of me. There we go. Now, it should be in there. So if those of you that forgot, for those of you that already had the number saved, smart idea to save the number, Rare Plant Daddy. That in the future will give you access to more things as I build it out. So save it as Rare Plant Daddy. It didn't. Yeah, it worked for you, Justin, but it didn't work for me. It didn't work for me. So I'm not tracking you. Just go into the number, text Albo to it. That's it. That's all you do. And then you're in. And then I have a plant giveaway, 5 minutes. 5 minutes. And we'll do that first giveaway, which will be Saloon. We got to test it, which looks like it's working. All right, does anybody want to go through, by the way, if it's your first time here, welcome in. I have all the liquidation plants that I'm running are in the shop tab. Click buy now. Flash sales are already going on them, and then I'm going to grab them. I'll mark them down 50% and like 5-second auction them. I'll show you. We'll start with this fuzzy pet. Who's ready? No, I'm not going to start with a fuzzy pet because it takes a minute for you all to wake up. We'll do the beauty star. No text. I didn't send a text today. I'll put it in the show notes. I'll put it in the show notes. No text went out today. And I will put this here. Please read the show notes. Also, I was so busy today that I did not make it over to the website and update the pricing on the bags. So don't tell Arbico, but they're still $15. I doubt they checked, but I forgot to do that today. All right, here we go. Does anybody want to make a recommendation on what we're starting with? For some liquidation auctions? Yeah, also save the number because your phone, there are lots of reports of people's phones filtering it. All right, well, if you're not going to pick, then I will pick for us. We're going to just go over to Beauty Star. Yeah, wow, look at just everything working again. Oh my God, that just, having our premier shop taken away like that for one customer was whatnot. You got to fix that. You got to fix that. Also, we're probably going to drop some premier shops at the end of this month. They changed some stuff around. Here we go. White Princess. Yeah, I think I should have one. I have one right here. I do. Let's do. This one's in my hand. We're gonna do it. Beauty Star. They were $13, so I'll start it at $6. Liquidation. Liquidation price $6. You got 5 seconds. Sudden death. $6. $6. Liquidation. Have off. Go for it. Uh-oh, is my printer not working? Oh, there we go. Why? It's making me... All right, there you go. Nice grab. Hold on, this should be armed. Stop. Arm. Option armed, auto run. Okay, good. I work with too much technology. Which, by the way, sellers, if you're in here, be cool. Be cool. Because as far as I'm aware, I'm like one of the only, I'm probably one of the only plant sellers that's like developing software for our industry. And I keep notes. Trust me. I keep notes. It just won't be available to certain folks. You know what I mean? What was this? White Princess. They're $14. We're gonna liquidate it at $7. Liquidation. 5 seconds, sudden death. Go. $7. Got some more grip for me today. Okay, I guess I just have to click it. Whatever. I can adapt. All right. In light of new information, because I'm an adult, I can change my opinion and adapt. Some of you adults don't know how to do that, and I don't. Where'd you grow up? Where's your mom? What is this? This is Richard. I just got to keep grabbing around me, Richard, and then go into the shop and find stuff that you want. I think we should be giving a plant giveaway now. I don't know why it logged me out. $30 seconds. Let's do this, Richard. Was 14, liquidation, half off, $7. $7, 5 seconds ago. Anybody? Some dick? $7 dick, half off. Cacho. Case. Queso. Oh. It's not printing automatically for me today. It's frustrating. Little black flowers, fuzzy petiole. He didn't believe you? Tell him to be like going to Plant Daddy show. Ask to see his Richard. Another pink one? I have tons of pink ones. I have like 874 plants. Just right here. I'm gonna try and go through them. How big's the trial stock? Too big for a 2-inch pot. Just right. It's just right for going 2 to 4 inch. Like, I'll grab them. We're gonna grab them. I'm gonna do this fuzzy petiole. I have to get this stuff away from me so I have space. And then I have to give away. Oh, if you want to get in on this plant giveaway, I'm going to do it as soon as this one runs. I'm going to go over here. You got to text Albo to the number, and then you're in. That's it. These are $15, $7 sudden death. $7. 5 seconds, sudden death. This is fuzzy petiole. Nice big one. 5 seconds, go. Have off. Get it, go. Plant Champ, did you read? It's important. I know you've been here. But it's important that you read the show notes at every show. There's important information in there every time. Every time. Every time. Length or girth? Well, we're gonna measure some girth today. How about that? We'll keep everybody happy. Well, maybe not everybody. They can't keep everybody happy. Not everybody's happy with the Richard, and that's okay. This is Calkins Gold. Calkins Gold. Was $14. We're liquidating at $7. $7. $7. Sudden death. Calkins Gold. They're $15. Yeah, I was gonna say $7. What you doing? Go. Yeah, that is. I'm really not getting used to that. Auto run? Yes. Auction armed. It says it's armed. But it's printing it every time. Are there any Fusion Whites left? Don't like to listen to many of your salespeople. Who's got 2 salespeople? I came up. I'm living rent free, folks. I assure you, I live rent free many places. And you came up on how I use a ruler to measure Richards. Don't like to listen many. I don't know what that even means. I told him he didn't, and he didn't believe me. Oh, of course not. He's has an imaginary beat. Fusion White. Wait, which by the way, no, wait, we're doing. Sorry, you let me get away with that. The Saloon. Why did it fail to draw? Why don't I just click draw? There we go. Chris 5819. Chris 5819. Are you in here? Chris 5819. And now I'm just gonna start the timer. If they're in here, I just gotta start the timer again. I gotta burn through so many. I can't sit here for 2 minutes. Waiting for Chris. 9 seconds. Not here. Okay, we're resetting the timer. Yeah. No, I'm resetting the timer. Pacing timer, but I'll reset it to 3 minutes. Fusion white. Here we go. Was 15. We're gonna mark it down to 7. $7. 5 seconds. Go. Fusion white. Nice, Vinny. Oh, cool. Well, I don't have to stay on that show. I can just be on the giveaway. Okay, cool. I do local pickup. Fuck yeah, we do local pickup. Just jump in your wallet and select pickup by default. This is Yellow Illusion. What's 14? This one I have to do 8. This one I have to do 8. 5 seconds on it now. Was 14, now 8. Randy, right? Randy. Corazon. Only 7 left. Was 24. I'll start it at 12. That's half off. Half off on the Corazon. Was 24, now 12. 5 seconds. Go. Allocation Corazon. Roof of Barba. This is a tactile plant. You buy this. You're not buying this because it looks pretty. You're buying this because you want to touch it. You want to love it. You want to rub it on your face. You want to take it to the rave. Have a good time. Way better than a Snuggie. Roofy Barba. Roof Barba. They were 13. Now they're down to 7. 5 seconds. Well, this one is 5. Wait, why does it say 17? That's not right. Should say 7. Half off, and yet it looks like it's double. $7. There we go. Half off. Rupa Barba. Am I the only one here? No, Brittany's here. But if you want to like hang out and look at plants, then now you gotta wait. 18 seconds for the next drawing. If you want to get in for the plant drawings, you need to text Albo to the number in the show notes. That's the next drawing. It's a philodendron saloom. Oh, here's another Roof of Barbara. Here's another one. $7. Go. $7. There you go. Roof of Barbs. Have up. Say Victoria. Really throwing me off. But I do like how I can have multiple screens going now. That's fun. Quad color coming up next. They were 14. Liquidation price $7. Half off. Go. $7. Quad color. Oh, for those of you who text tissue to the number, you should, and you didn't get a response, text tissue to it again. I sent over the rest of the syllabus today. I'll probably get that back from Plant Cell Technology hopefully this week. We're just kind of fine tuning our partnership there, which it's gonna go. There's absolutely no reason for either one of us to not do it. But just a heads up, what you can look forward to in the tissue culture course is probably one of the coolest things you're gonna get is I have a vendor list for you, and I have a tool that you can use to just import your own. Did you know that if you are importing 12 plants or less, you don't even need a permit? So all you're missing is the lab or the supplier, the lab aggregator, and a courier service. I'm literally going to walk you through how to do that and how to get your import license too. So I'll show you how to do all that stuff. And coolest part about that, it's fucking free. It's free. Just text tissue to the number in the show notes. There's Shanna. Look at that. New members joining every time. New members keep joining. Just text tissue to it. There are 111 people now waitlisted. This is super pink. There's 111 waitlisted to get into the course. It is not available yet. We're probably July 1st. Happy 250 years, America. I'm gonna show people how to just buy direct so that we can improve the quality of our hobby. We can cut out the middlemen, the plant flippers, the ones that are just importing it and then selling them to you same day. Ultra scummy, highly frowned upon in the industry. They still do it anyway. So there's really only one way to disincentivize that, and that is to make that entire business model not profitable anymore. They're gonna hate me. I'm gonna catch a lot of shit for that. A lot, like a lot. But you know what's gonna happen? We're gonna give you the power back. Show you how to do it. It's a lot easier than you think. Super Pinks, half off. We're starting at $7. $7 half off sudden death. Super Pink. We're pink. We're super pink. I am on a show, so as I don't know how would you be able to pick up? I'm here. I'm live on a show. Brittany is in there, but I don't know if I don't know what she's doing. We're shipping from Arizona, Alaska. But for us, that should not matter to you at all. These plants are not grown outside. They're acclimated in here in a commercial greenhouse. Certified nursery, certified holding area, inspected regularly by the Department of Agriculture. USDA does not do home calls, by the way. Like well, they do in rare situations. They actually have done one for me, but I'm not going to tell because I know you're here. It's like people know you're full of shit. You know that, right? There are two scenarios where the USDA would actually come by. But if a seller had them coming by, they would absolutely be telling you why. That'd be very exciting. Don't tell me what to do, John. You like that little mod button? Don't tell me what. Getting them fired up. Getting them fired up. It's intentional. I know what I'm doing. Richard, are we measuring this, Richard? Do we need to measure it? I feel like he might be embarrassed. I've got all kinds of Philos. Sour Patch, hit shop, buy now, scroll through it. There's a bunch of flash sales already going. We have a winner, Heather, 7570. Heather Jan, 56076. Heather Jan, are you in here? I'll measure it for you, Meg. You say measure, we'll do it. Heather Jan, guess what you just won? Watch this. All right, Heather. You should. You just won a saloon. Check this out. Now you should get check your text. Philo, you're entering the saloon. You're gonna get a text confirmation because we need your shipping information. So, but I just rewrote this code today. Let me know if you got that text, Heather. Yeah, thanks, K Moore. Thanks, K Moore. Yeah, people like our plants. We got nice plants. We got some good grower partnerships. Yeah, it's good. It's good. I'm probably gonna run out of clamshells on Thursday, just so you know. Those are made from recycled plastic, and the patent. They're not easy. It's not like just ordering them from Walmart. Let's put it that way. Let's measure this Richard. Oh, he's keep a little. All right. All right, we're gonna measure girth. Girth first. Girth first. 5.5-inch girth, and he's gonna stand 4.25 inch. He's a weird Richard. He's a weird Richard. Sarah, if you clicked if you sent tissue, to that number. It should have asked store your number if we didn't have it, and then your email address for your coupon. And if you got that, you got the text? Perfect, Heather. Oh my God, is everything working right now? Oh my God. What a day. What a day. What a fucking day. All right, here we go. Richard, 4.25 inches in length. He's girthy though. At 5.5 inches. They were $14. Richard going out at 7. 5 seconds on the girthy Rich. 5 seconds. There he goes. Average. That of 5-inch girth is it's pretty average actually. Yeah, I agree. Average. You know what? There's nothing wrong with being average, folks. There's nothing wrong with average. Anything really. So some people just need to learn how to be happy with what they got. I feel like that is definitely one thing social media has absolutely destroyed in our society. People's expectations are just, but they're not even smart, really. Like, did you even consider your expectations right here? All right, here we go. I don't have any more Richards. No, I have one more Richard. We're gonna do one more. I got one more here. We were clearly measuring the Richards yesterday. We got about 4-inch girth. Give me reach, Richard. Reach. 4-inch height, 4-inch girth. $7 liquidation. Go. Take him home. Get him to grow. Minnie says I'll take it. Minnie will have pity on this Richard. Let me start the next giveaway. Yeah. There you go. All right, if you want in the plant giveaway, the actual plant giveaway, you text Albo to the number. If you did not get a text today, that's because I did not send one out. Text Albo to the number. You be in it. We're gonna do. Somebody asked for Trio Stars. Trio Star. They were 14. We're gonna take them down to $7 for liquidation. What you see is what you get, though. So, this is a pretty nice one that's in there. $7, 5 seconds, go. There you go. It's a pretty nice one in there. Case though. Extra water. Oh, by the way, when you get these, do not fertilize them until you have potted them up. I'm fertilizing them for you right now with. Get ready, take a screenshot, folks. There you go. Quick, and it's gone. I'll bring it back for $1. I'll bring it back for $1. Here, actually, I'm gonna do a dirt back giveaway. I don't really carry stream anything. There should be Anthurium Auspicious Red. There might be some Silver Blush in there, and Pink Fairy. Auspicious Red and Pink Fairy are gonna have like those waxy classic inflows on them. Silver Blush is gonna be the new trendy velvet leaf with very nice blush on it, like this right here. Actually, here's one right here. That's what you're getting. If there's any left, I don't actually. I'll actually probably run that as an auction. Geely Red. I have to get up to get them. Hold on, I'm only gonna get one. But I gotta get this shit out of my way. It's in my way. I don't want things in my way. Yellow illusion. Was 14. We're gonna break him down to 7. $7. 5 seconds. Go. $7. Yellow illusion. They're like the nicest bugs. I'm not. By the way, just so you know, I'm not like liquidating half off all the auctions. Just a heads up. A few of them. So you're probably better off going in there and finding the shit that you want. That is going to be Pasta Zanum by Palmaniac. Probably not. On the Silver Blush, there's 2 or 3 left that are. I don't need to liquidate those. They should already be 30% off. It's not going to go any further than that. There are some that just aren't. Like this one here. There's only 4 left of these. But I will run it at an auction a couple dollars cheaper. $10. So that's like 40% off. Nice, nice, well-established flex, folks. Is everybody into the elbow giveaway? I'm about to draw one. Text elbow to that number. You're in the plant giveaway, and I'm doing philodendron saloons for those. $10. $10. Pasta by Plowmaniac. $10. And not all of them. I'm not liquidating all 850%. Like, I'm just grabbing what I got around me, and then we'll go through and the other flash sold already at like 30% off. This one didn't get one. Oh, quad color coming up next. Oh, by the way, my reward system is back as well. So how the reward system works is, for those of you that have been around for a while, you get an additional 10% off in cash. So not bad. Plus, I have fun little names for you. Who just became a cutting? Randy did. Melana, blah, blah. They're quad colors, which are going to be painted lady hybrids. Who fucking knows? They're painted lady hybrids. It's distinct. I see those genetics. No doubt about it. Quad color. Was 14. I'm gonna break this one down to 7. $7. 5 seconds. Go. Quad color. I really wish my label printer. Thank you, Starbatch. I really wish my label printer was working correctly. Golden Croc. Oh, let's do the giveaway. Everybody ready? Who isn't in the elbow funnel? 74 of you are. Ready? Okay, drawing it. S. Stevenson. Sarah Stevenson. 99807. Sarah. OG Sarah, maybe? You would know. You would know. That'd be cool. That would be cool. Yeah, Sarah, I see her. It's cool. It's cool, by the way. All right, Sarah, you ready? Here comes your. Oh, here. Oh, she's here. Stop yelling at me. I'm selling you a philodendron cellum. All right, Sarah, let me know. When you get the text. I just want to make sure that everybody's getting them. That follow-up text is really important because that's how we link you to your whatnot orders. And if you not put a whatnot order in, that is the only way we get your address and email for tracking. That's the only way you're actually gonna get it. All right, pacing timer's up. Do I have Tortoms? I think I have, how many trio stars do we have left? Actually, I'll run these trio stars. Just get them out of my way. 7? I only have 4 here. Whatever, I need it. I need it. All right, so I'll take them down. I'll take them down to $8. So that's like 48% off. 48%. But I'm gonna run this one. Oh, come on. It's got a lot of nice color. There you go. $8. 5 seconds. Yeah, it's got a lot of nice color. Nice color on that T-Star. A lot of nice pink in it. Just a heads up too, these will get like 7, 8, 10 feet tall. Just so you know. Randy, you got your $5 coupon, right? I think I saw yours. Why doesn't it tell me? It used to tell me if the rewards winners were in there. Okay, this one's got funky color too. Next one's up. Stromath T-Star. Hot pinks on the top. Deep pinks on the back. A son of a first time buyer. Where's the show? Hold on. I gotta get the show back. There we go. And leave them that one. All right, Golden Child. I think I only have 3 of these, so and then they're sold out. I have 2 of them left. I'm gonna auction off the 2 nicest ones that I have left. Not at 50%. You want the nicest ones? Here you go. What are they already at? Yeah, $10. Oh my God, look how big it is. Compared to, there's the difference. This one's unusually large. $10. There you go, liquidation. Nobody paying attention? Let's try that again. Or did they just sell out? No, there's one left. What does this mean? There's one left? There you go. 10, what does this mean? $10. Sold out. Oh, it sold out? Well, no, this one, it let me run this one. Yeah, that was weird. It says sold out? Oh. Well, let me run that one. Good thing we have extra. Also, yeah, before they sell out, if you want one, you should probably get those. Here, honey. Hey, hon. I'm gonna put these in here. They don't have labels on them. But I just want to make sure they get some fertilizer before they go out. And then can you? There we go. Do we have any turtles? Some weed? Hilarious. Still federally illegal. I mean, I can sell you some weeds for sure. Got plenty of those. Turtles are sold out as well. Just gonna make sure they can get some water. Okay. Monet Silver. Yes. Can I buy a weed plant? No, you can't buy a weed plant. Marijuana. What are you, special or something? Yeah. Yeah. Just Josie, just get rid of them. That's obnoxious. Come with better lines or something. Just be better. Be better. I'm not. We're not even leaving you around to be entertained, dude. If you're gonna troll, like, just do better. Just do better. Google it or something. Oh my God. Yeah, you don't even have to be an adult. Just be a good troll. At least be entertaining. Okay, it would be entertaining. Nobody likes it. I feel like that might be a repeat theme in your life. Bird! All right, I've got this Mame Silver next to me.
So,
So
Arena stopping by or going on?
I don't know. I do not.
It doesn't print the pickup labels anymore for me, so I have no idea.
You have to click on the actual. Are Mame Silvers not in there?
I can't click on anything. You have a laptop.
That's also true. Hold on, I gotta find the Mames. Sorry. Snuck it.
You sell that thing for those things?
Yep. Oh my God. Really? This somehow it's not in all the shows. That is just fantastic. Search for all shows. Select all. Okay, now we're gonna have them. Wow, I guess we're definitely liquidating these bad boys today. I haven't been in the last 3 shows. Rena said she's almost here. Who's still here? Trailer trash. Yeah, it's good. Troll better. Everybody's laughing at you. Like, trolls come in here and like, they're reasonable. Like you're not even entertaining. It's sad, really. And it would appear that you're projecting a lot. Sounds like you're out of weed in the trailer park. Literally sounds like you are out of weed in a trailer park, and probably in a state that doesn't allow weed because you're a knuckle dragger, or you're just stuck there. A hug and a blunt. He gets nothing. He gets nothing. You must dance for your dollars here. Be entertaining at the very least. Low bar. Low bar. Okay, I got the silvers in. So low bar. I'm actually disappointed in that. Very, very disappointed. Usually somebody controls and they got some lines, but like in the plant show asking for weed, oh my god. I maybe, yeah. No, you can look it up on her phone. You can look it up on her phone. Just get it on her phone. Not even medical here? Leave. Sounds like freedom. Sounds like so much freedom. So much freedom. Bet you can buy a 6-pack though. Yeah, it's ridiculous. You can buy alcohol. Arguably the worst drug out there. Arguably. Like that's right up there with heroin. I think we've all been impacted by alcohol, haven't we? It's legal in the states all around us, but no, we will be the last state to legalize. Stop electing religious folks to government. Or, yeah, that's a lot of that comes from that. Yeah, unfortunately. What you got? Oh, okay. I'm gonna do a run of Mame's. They're already 11.20, and I haven't been selling them at all, so I'm only gonna do a couple of these. Mame silver. Look how nice they are. What are they, 14? I'm gonna do one tonight at half off because one at half off. Go, Mame silver. Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy to hear states that still haven't legalized it. But it's all, folks. That is all. At this point, it's just straight corruption. At this point, that is food and beverage, paying off elected leaders, the prison system, looking to lock people up for stupid ass shit. Yeah, that's just, yeah, we know what it is. We know what it is. Yeah, at this point, it's just straight corruption. Like somebody, there's bribery happening there. Kentucky. Did you say Kansas or Kentucky? Yeah, you can just buy them. I mean, 11.20 is still that's a great deal for a Mame silver. You can just go in at any point and click shop, buy now. All the flash sales are going. Is that how I'm watering these? Not typically, no. But it is one of the ways you can water them. Just put some water down in the bottom of the cup. But that's not water. That's got Floralicious in it, and it has Clonex in it. So I'm fertilizing them and giving them a rooting hormone before they head off to you. By the way, when you get your plants, folks, when you get your plants, for the love of your plants, you know what the first thing you do? I'll tell you what the first thing you don't do is water it. The stoves are closed. They're not opening and closing. Your pot would have to be drier than a popcorn fart in a blizzard. And yeah, and even then, you're just putting enough on there so your roots don't like completely dry out. I get at least 1 or 2 messages a week. So they're like, hey, so glad I got them. Went ahead and watered them. I was like, I'm so glad that they're happy, and I'm so glad that they come from a nice place because they're probably going to survive that madness. Madness, camouflage. Half off, 5 seconds, sudden death, go. $7. $7. That's less than wholesale, actually. I brought that down way too much. That's all of them. Fred. Fred. Thank you. I got power to turn the heat up. Oh, speaking of turning the heat up, don't forget to join the tissue culture class. That's going to be free on school partnership with Plant Cell Technology. And I'm going to teach you how to get the vendors. I'll probably just give you the vendors or the software tool that has all the vendors in it, because that's like not an industry secret. Well, maybe, kind of, I guess. And then, yeah, you can just I'll also show you how to get your own import license, step by step. Here you go. And the video tutorial, watch me do it. You can get your import license, some vendors, and a courier in Thailand. I don't know if China has courier services. I don't buy from them. And then if you want tissue cultures, you can get them at the cheapest possible price you can. That's why you're buying your rare plants as tissue cultures. Let's be honest. You want the Gucci, but you don't mind buying the Mexican supermarket Gucci. You know what I mean? The food for less Gucci. You know? What's the other one? Food for less, which I shopped at for years. You know what I mean?
I got that same feeling like every night.
They do need to be part of an RNU. Pitch it, John. They just put out how many bags? 140 bags went out today. RNU, something like that.
I sent out 18 packs.
However many 18 4-packs is, so not 100.
So that's 72.
72 bags went out today. This is Majestic, Philodendron Majestic. Already at 840. I'll bring it down to 7. Sudden death, go. Sudden death, Majestic, Philodendron Majestic.
Now you can see the behind you.
Here.
Yeah.
Not when I've been on a show. You ready to go live? You want to sell some plants for me?
Yeah.
You want to do a celebrity cameo? I'll give you a plant auction. Come over here. Yes. All right, come on over here. Hey, this is the kind of fun we have around here, folks. You are on this young house. Look at this. Rooted Rena in the flesh. Gonna run an auction for you. What do you want to run? There's some stuff in here.
Let's do the pink one.
You want to do the pink one? Okay. Super pink. All right, here you go. I'm gonna take the sudden death of it. I'm telling you, this is so easy. This is so easy. Just join the sellers course. This is if you come to pick up during a live show. This can happen.
Yes.
Let's go super pink. From Rooted Rena. I'm pinning it. We're gonna do $1 start on it. $1. That is Aglaonema super pink. All right. $1 start for the cameo. Go! Is this your first sale on Whatnot?
Yeah.
It's your first live sale on Whatnot. Make it worth it. Come on. Yay! Yay! I told you can do it. Yay! Look at that. Nice, Sarah.
Woo! Go, Sarah!
All right. This thing here. Put the label on it. That's official.
Nice. Oh, this is nifty.
It's convenient.
Right? Right. No, super convenient.
Okay, so you bring the sell for it now, right?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Well, you've already done it.
I did
You
it.
just did it. There were 80 people here.
Woo!
You just did it.
Yeah.
Yay! We're gonna rate into her first show because it's happening.
Ah, okay.
It's happening.
All right. See you guys.
I'm sorry, I have plants everywhere. It's chaos. That was fun. That was fun. How much fun was that? That was fun.
Oh, God.
I'm gonna do 3 more. Let's do a blanket giveaway for that too. Look, we're having so much fun. Let's keep the good times rolling.
I'm gonna laugh if I'm one of us.
Oh, maybe it is Brandy Hildebrand. 1017. Brandy, are you still in here? Brandy. Brandy. That was Rooted Rena, by the way. So when you see her in here again, you gotta be like, hey, when's your first show? Make sure to start following her. Oh yeah, sorry, we'll start getting your follows going. Brandy, hey, you're here. I got a philodendron saloon for you. Isn't that fun? Philodendron saloon. Let me check your phone. Let me get a text out to you. Super White's probably sold out.
Yes, do it.
You might be searching around. There's one right there.
Are these ones from the previous one?
Those are auctions from the show. Sure there's another one. Actually, I'm not sure. But I under count those whenever I put them in. So, all right, here you go, Brandy. Check your phone. Make sure. Let me know that you got that. Are you all in Arkansas? No, Arkansas? I've never even been there. What makes you think that? What? Yay! Everybody give Rudy Reno a follow. She just sold her first plant live on Whatnot. Give her a follow right now. Got it? Perfect. Southwest Missouri said shipping was cheap. Well, it's the shipping is the same for everybody on this app. This is no this. We're not on the streets, folks. It's uniform. Sellers do not get to choose how much they overcharge you for on shipping. It's fair and equitable here. It's $9.22 a box. You get up to 5 pounds of products. That's how that works. Eden Trail Park. I think they left. Wow, that was fun. Folks, set your wallet to pick up. Come on down. You can sell anything on the streets? No, no, not. That was Palm Street. It was a jab at the Palm Street sellers that charged like $25 for shipping. They do. I've seen it. It's wild.
Where are all the super whites? Did you overtell them?
No, you just have to keep looking around. She's probably getting the last one. Well, I can't stop the show to find super white. This is part of the problem. I'll pick up swim on the show. Part of the problem. Not your fault. Not your fault. They'll figure it out. All right, back to the show. Back to the show. What do I got next to me? I've got to grab $4. Let's do this Milano. Black gold. And let's get this song back here too. I want to. My Discover mix was slapping last time. We're gonna try it again. Didn't start that hot. These are at $18. I'm gonna half off start at 9. Wow. We're gonna do 5 second. I'll just take off the sudden death. There you go. 5 seconds go. That is black gold. They unfurl that nice gold color on the backs. Booby piece. You do have booby jackets, right? I hope so with that username. Boy, Lisa, maybe you gotta check the you click the shop and then buy now. Scroll through there. I have a whole bunch of plants in there. Flash sales are going. There's pictures, all kinds of stuff. Like a book. Oh, no, thanks. Can you bring me some milk confetti, son? I want to do a bun. Yeah. See that thing you flip? Where'd it go? Oh, and here's the rest of the cheese stumps. Understock on Milanos, they're all about the same size. Yeah. Just hit it with this the water that's next to me. Yeah, just hit it with that. That has Floralicious and rooting hormone. All right, we're gonna do a run of milk confettis. They were 13, so let's take them down to $6. We're gonna take them down to $6. 5 seconds. They're gonna be sudden death though. Sudden death on them. Half off. That's losing money actually. We're just moving them. Here you go. $6 go. Milk confettis. Not a single one. Okay, it's like $6. You can't buy them anywhere for $6. You're not gonna wholesale them. Landing cost is more than that. Great. Kelsey Bryant, thank you. This one's bigger. $6 go. Bigger ones. Bye. Okay, fine. Oh my god, and then she takes off the buy my desk on the show for you. We don't have price. Okay. There we go. Do another round of them. Does it bind? I don't remember what we were talking about. It's a backseat. A Stella that isn't 100? Here. Are they in stock still? Oh my god, who's selling Stellas for $100? They go for like 15 in here. All night. The plant I just sold, they'll put runners off. Yeah, they will put runners off. I wouldn't categorize Syngoniums as vines, but they will put runners. All right, hold on, everybody. Earthquake, window shake. Well, fertilize before they have the door. Too much fun. Okay, I think I'm ready. Ready. All right, fertilize. The best damn fertilizer. You want to take a screenshot and you can buy the best fertilizer there is. There you go. We're coming up on a plant giveaway, but if you want to get on the plant giveaways, you've got to text ALBO to the number in the show notes. If you want to join the tissue culture course, it will be free. And in that course, you are going to get vendors to import from. So if you want to do tissue culture, we just cut out the middle people and you can get them direct. Whoops. Y'all shouldn't have fired shots. Sorry. We're gonna. It's long overdue for the industry, honestly, folks. Long overdue. The plant flipping and the folks getting into it. They're like, oh, I can import it. It's $20, and I'll sell it. I'll sell it same day I get it, 60. There's only one way to stop that behavior. There's only one way to stop it, and that is to make it not profitable. So, I'm gonna get a lot of shit. People are gonna hate me for this. I don't care. Y'all can do it yourself. I can show you how to do it. Oh, and I have a whatnot sellers course too. So, added bonus. I'll teach you how to do all this. Milk confetti is still doing a run of them. Here we go. Go. There we go. I know. I know. Nobody want any more rare allocations? Not tonight. I'm doing liquidations. No liquidations on rare allocations. That is for sure. Also, what are you considering rare? Like pink blues? Zania Aureas? What do you? Either way, they're not on tonight's show. I have to get rid of all this shit. The no negotiating on. The only thing I would be negotiating on is the serendipity. So if you have rare allocations, spread already have that. Variegated? Well, that doesn't make it rare. I've got Portadora, serendipity, but I have to run Flux. Any more people for the Flux? Look at that. Unlock cutting. Look at that. Everything's going today. Fine. I'll do $5. $5, 5-second sudden death. There you go. Good luck.
Do your thing. I would do my thing.
We're going to do a few of these. Whoa. What's in there? How'd that rip? Okay. Here we go. We're going to do a few of them. Next one's up. $5. There's nothing wrong with these planes. $5. Go. Go on. Changes. And don't forget, you don't have to wait for me to like bring plants to the front. You can click the shop tab, click buy now. All this stuff is already on flash sale. If you don't want to fight people for the plugs, next one's up. Go. $5. $5. Go. Here's another one. $5. Go. $5. Confetti. Go. I love milk confettis too. Well brewed. Nothing's wrong with good hygiene. Men take notes. First of all, what are notes? What notes? What is? Honey, what are notes?
What are what?
Nothing is.
Notes?
Notes, because men don't take notes. I had to create an AI software machine for whatever you're talking about.
I thought you were saying notes.
Notes? No. This is not a trick question. Red tri-spots, haven't cut off of those in a while. I do have them, but I don't have any to sell tonight anyways, because I take cuttings off of those. They go quick. Next one's up, go. Words are hard. Yes. First of all, yes.
Jumped right on there.
Who jumped right on?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, she did. That's brave. Most people would not do that. That was brave, Rita.
We've been doing this for
That was brave. I like it.
7 years and I still didn't do it.
That's also true. Choose some
Well, I
water.
barely drink.
Yeah, I'm giving him water now. We're obviously not giving him.
Here's your craft water back.
What's up, Dave? Dave's here. Yeah, my groundwater. I had to go get new stuff. Look. What's up, David? Just out here slinging plants. Doing plant things. Doing some liquidations tonight. We should be up on an elbow giveaway. Or not an elbow, a saloon giveaway. Don't even Don't even try it. We'll do it in 1 minute. It didn't beep at me because I did not start the timer. In 1 minute, you got 1 minute to text Albo to the number, and then I'm pulling a winner from that list. Trial Star coming up next. Run his auction. Fuck it. Dollar start on the Trial Star. Dollar start on it, go. $1 go. Pastel pinks on the top. Hot pinks on the back. Go.
Best fertilizer too. Get RU.
You should get rainbows and unicorns. It comes with fertilizer in it. Also has calcium, magnesium, manganese, boron, 67 other trace elements and minerals. Already has an all-natural fertilizer in it at a 6-to-4 ratio. That's what you use. Use that first. You really shouldn't have to fertilize your tropicals all that often, especially epiphytes. Epiphytes grow on trees, folks. Those roots, most of the roots hang in the canopy their whole lives to get absolutely ginormous like that. Oh, that's a pretty one. Next one's running. That one's bigger too. Look at that. Oh, start on it. Go. Trial Star. Let's go. Look at that. Look at that. Pastel pinks, hot pinks, pastel. And then when you put them in the light, it's like mid pinks.
Just go there.
Oh, I got a beat. All right. Last, still going. Last chance to text Albo to that number. I'm about to pull it for a winner. Three, two. Is that still going? Great. They do get huge. All right, Austin Per 73042. Austin, are you here? Austin Per, you got I don't know, roughly 10 seconds. Next one's run and go. Yeah, sweet, Austin. I only have 2 more saloons yet. I have to send it. I have to send a few dirt bags, but here. There you go. Let me know if you got that text message, Austin. $7. Oh my God. Yeah, I can show all the plants. I've got to finish this run here. I want to grab Teletubbies next. Any other requests on what to grab next? All right, I'm setting the timer for the next giveaway. You gotta text Albo if you want any of these giveaways. If you just your fly by night, Givvy Goblin, then it's hard. Yeah, if you can pull Teletubbies for me. I don't have any variegated Hoyas. I've got Public Alex Splash. I do have some Hoyas coming on Friday though. I do have this Albo for sale. I think it's the only one. We'll probably have to take a walk later in it. I don't know if you want it though. That is a lot of white. It does have plenty of green, so it's not going all white, but this leaf just happened to. Yeah, if you really want that, I'm gonna try and talk you out of it. But no, do not. You keep texting. No, once you text it once, it should have said you're already in. Did it say you're already in? Yeah, it did. Then that's the answer to your question, isn't it? It is. I have 1 variegated Billy. I mean, James, have you gone to check in the buy it now? I do have variegated Billy. I'm not running any variegated Billy tonight. I'm not running plants that are over $100 tonight. 0 of them. I have to get rid of all of this. I have overstocked 800 on my plugs. This is Triangularis. No, Teletubby. You're welcome, Alaska Mommy. So you're in. You just gotta hang out. Hang out. And if you really want to be in, if you're in Alaska, you should be tissue culturing anyways. Like, how rural Alaska are you? Because you can tissue culture anything. Like if say you wanted to get some rare berries, some rare Russian berries, you could do like your acres of it, acres of it for $20 an agar. You actually read the show notes tonight? Don't fucking lie to me, Meg. Don't lie to me. Teletubbies. You only brought me two. Okay, two Teletubbies. I'll dollar start them. Fuck it. I think I burned. Dollar start on the Teletubbies. Dollar start go. It's 5 seconds. Go. Or there's 10. Dollar start Teletubbies. These were 70, $80 just in the fall. And that's how they look. That is what they do. And I'm only running two. You got two. Thank you, Sarah. Hey, y'all, for those of you whoever texted tissue tonight to the phone number, it gave you follow-ups, right? Those might be the only two. It says I've got 6. This could be the only two though. Mama Chef, welcome in, Mama Chef. Did you use credits for that, Mama Chef? Wonder Ranch. Also, not the Wonder Ranch. It's the W and A. It's the best one. I think it's great. That's perfect number actually, or perfect letters. Because then W and A became Wanda Ranch. It should just change the name. WandaRanch.com. Buy that web domain today. Next one's running. It's $1. Go. $1 on the Teletubby. You don't have credits, then you're not a new Whatnot user, and you'll need to cancel that because you got to be a new Whatnot user, not new to the show. That's dirt cheap. That's the last one right there. Yeah, that's gonna say that just. Wanda Ranch, yeah. Let's go by it. I agree. It's not bad. I feel like Wanda's a good name. One of the fairies? From where? From that cartoon show. Cinderella? 2 fairies, a man and a woman. What are you talking about? Following a kid around named Timmy? What is this lady talking about? Fairly Odd Parents. Okay. I didn't watch that shit. I'm too old for that. Yeah. What are these? Silver Dragons? How much is in your era? How much what? How much is like the bag is 5 dry quarts. Bang. 5 dry quarts. That'll do like 15 to 18 of these slugs. One bag will do like 15 to 18 of these slugs bottom up. I have. I'm doing liquidations. Trust me, I've been selling them. The flash sale should be going on it. We're gonna do some dollar starts on Silver Dragons. Dollar start, Silver Dragon. Those are nice, actually. For plugs, look how big that plug is. Silver Dragon running at $3. $5. I do not have. You can check the shop. You click the shop tab, and then, God, I really wish sellers, if you're in here, stop being so fucking lazy and upload your products in your shop, please, for the love of like your shoppers and people want to shop with you, folks. If you're in here, I wasn't lazy. I went and uploaded the plants, put pictures on them, uploaded the pictures, and then I put them on flash sale. You click the shop tab, buy it now. There should be at least 60 plants in there. It's just the rare stuff that I have one or two of, or things with cuttings. Those are the things that'll say, plant on screen. This pot has two of them in it. There are two silver dragons in this pot. Now let's start. Go. I'll let you wait to repot them. Most of these are ready to go like now. Most of these are ready to go now. Like, look how big they are. I'm sure you've been into the other culture shows. They're selling you 2-inch plugs that are like this big, folks. How many people have gotten them in the mail? How many people have gotten a 2-inch plug from sellers and it's like this big? Yeah, for real. First of all, just stop buying them like that. They'll stop selling them. Yeah, not these plugs. Yeah, they'll show you the biggest one like this, and then you'll sit there and auction them off and auction them off. Oh my gosh. Like, I get it. Like, I get it. No, I don't. I don't. I do not get it. What else am I running? Tell me what else I'm running. Usually plugs are not tiny. No. No, plugs are supposed to be repotted when you get them. Therefore, like retail stores, typically, that's how retail stores were buying them, is that we'll get them as plugs, and then we'll pot them up. So then they go on the shelf, they go on display, and then as they grow, eventually they sell. They're not supposed to be teeny tiny. Those those are when growers buy them fresh, deflasked from the tissue culture lab, which is apparently is a new trend, I think. Where folks are either deflasking them themselves, which is amazing, definitely do that, and then just selling them a little early. White Princess, yeah, it's in the shop. The White Princess is under $10, under $10 for sure. Yeah, Sarah, the rainbows and unicorns ship separately. Which, by the way, fun fact before you buy that, I did not have time today to update the website, and the bags are still $15 a bag on the website. So you have between now and probably in the morning. I'm not going to do it when I get off the show. Probably in the morning. Most of them are nice sizes. There are some shorts here and there. Like the white fusions, typically those are going to be short because they never even make it to 4-inch pots. They really don't. All right, let me get another run here. Super pink, camouflage. Some of them are super small. Yeah, well, I mean, remember, you get what you pay for. So, like, if you're buying $3 to $5 plugs, yeah, those are going to be teeny tiny. Some people don't mind that. Honestly, for me, I just spend an extra $5, save yourself a hassle. They're also a little small for transport. I've seen some that are, well, that's up to those sellers can figure it out. They can figure that out. They can figure that out. Yeah, they don't do well in shipment. There's a reason why we don't import plugs, small plugs from overseas, because of the shipping. And fun fact, I can get my air freight from Bangkok, Thailand, faster than I can get plants from Miami, Florida to Phoenix. Literally. Like, and we still don't buy them. So, before you know, are the camouflage sold out? Never mind. Givvies. Super pinks. Can you grab me a couple more of these super pinks, son? Oh, that's all things you learn as you've been in the industry for more than, I don't know, five years. You learn that. These are going to be dollar start. $1 Aglanima super pink. They're very pink. Get in on that pink. $2. $20 on buy now. Here, yeah, and the shipping is separate because you don't want 4.5 pounds of dirt in with your plants. $8. It's a deal. Screaming deals. That is what you pay for the cheap plugs. Okay.
Yo, what's that one song that goes, Bum, 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 bum.
Oh.
Bum, 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 bum. She like it when I move like that.
One more super pink, go! One more super pink, go! Who's raiding? That's all the raider! Like I didn't see it. Hold on, who's raiding? Where's that? Plant Nasty! Hot song! Thank you for the raid, Plant Nasty. Folks, if you're looking for cultures, right, Nasty? If you're looking for cultures, Plant Nasty's got them for you. I have no idea what kind of cultures they have right now, but they've got them. Right, Plant Nasty? Where's your chat? Drop something in the chat so you can get the follows, Plant Nasty. There you go. There you go. Plant Nasty. That is who you follow. Culture. Do you have plugs yet, Plant Nasty? Are you guys doing plugs yet? Oh yeah, stay here, Plant Nasty. And thank you for the raid. I'll be shouting you out for the show. Like every 5-10 minutes, we'll give you a shout out. You got to tell me what you got though, so I know what to tell them. I know there's cultures in there. What else you got? Just the TCs. Shipment on Wednesday. Hopefully you're letting your imports acclimate just a little bit. The TCs, honestly, of all things to import or really to ship in general, the cultures are by far the most stable in shipment, for sure. Okay, tropicals. Are the aeroids? Give me something to promote here, because I don't sell tissue cultures. You know I don't. What am I promoting? On Wednesday, Plain Nasty's gonna have aeroids. Aeroids? Okay, we're just going with aeroids. Hansa, thank you to Plant Nasty for the raid. Thank you for raiding in. On Wednesday, they got a big shipment of aeroid cultures coming in, so be sure to check out that show. There we go. Oh, and Kyle Plants. Kyle Plants. Plugs. Kyle's got plugs. Right, Kyle? Right. Well, your dad is trying to coach me on marketing and sales. I'm actually ignoring him right now. I got this. Hang on, John. We'll talk about it. I've got a cadence over here, man. I got a cadence. How long to acclimate your plants? You're easy to fuck with, though, John. All right. I'm terrible. I'm terrible. Acclimation, 5 to 10 days. Typically 5 to 10 days, plant mail. Imports, if you're air freight and you can get them out of the box 4 to 5 days, 10 days minimum acclimation time. That's 10 days minimum because you need the stomas to open and close. 10 days is usually what that takes. Plant mail inside the U.S., 3 to 5 days, they should be gone. So you want to just have enough water on them so that the roots don't dry out because they're not actually drinking the water. Not actually. I'm fucking with you, John. I saw it. I'm trying to handle the raid and everything, and the plant's coming in. I can't do it all at once. Does anybody want to make a recommendation on the next plant? I do have a giveaway happening right now. Look. Oh yeah, I don't have to hear about it. You do. I'm just playing with fire tonight, folks. 1 minute. We got 1 minute for a Philodendron Saloon giveaway. The only way you're in that giveaway, though, is if you text Albo to that number. Also, if you want to get into the tissue culture course, that is going to be free. All you do is message tissue to that. If you want to buy tissue cultures, you can hit up Plant Nasty, Puzzle Piece Dad. Yes. Hit them up. Plant Nasty's got a shipment on Wednesday. I have no idea what Puzzle Piece is doing. The mine only has 51. It was 80 last. It was not the Friday. It was like Wednesday or Thursday because I sell out of shit on as soon as I restock. But yeah, we're only down to 50. Cool. Let's do some more. What else do you want? You want to make some call outs? I do have some desert rose here. Does anybody? 9 seconds for the giveaway. BBD. Yeah. Yeah. Puzzle Piece Dad. Yeah, I like him. He's a nice guy. 51. There's 11. Better hop in the shop and get them before they're gone. Yes. Yeah. No, there's no shade. Nobody's throwing shade around here. We're hanging out with plants. There's only a couple sellers on this platform that are regularly trying to like stir shit up, and that has a habit of catching up. A bad one too. I get all mine from TC. Yeah. Yeah. Puzzle Piece Dad. He's been around for a minute. He's a nice guy. I've actually sat there and watched the shows. So have we got stuff from Puzzle Piece? I feel like we have. Probably. Probably. We used to buy stuff from everybody and like rate in and tip and do that stuff. And I don't know what happened to the seller pool, but we got, some bad apples in there. And people just started. Yeah, you know. Can you see the dog? Can we wait a few minutes? Yes, you can. As soon as I get more of these plants, some of these plugs out of here. This is a punkak. Let me get some of these out, and then I can grab Karen because she will destroy things. Also, Don Reed, 13122. Don Reed, you in here? Donna's usually in here. Donna, are you in here? Donna? You saw her feet. All right, let me move some stuff. And then we'll do this giveaway. I'll get a dirt bag going for us too. I can just do that right now. And be sure, especially, hey, culture sellers, if you're in here, go sign up for that tissue culture course. I have all the suppliers. I've had them for years, and that's going to be in the course. The rest of it you already know. You already know how. You already have your import license, or you're using Courier, EMS, Dragon. Up here.
Come here. Come back.
Oh, you're such a great dog. Oh. Yeah, sellers, you want to take that course too, because you'll probably the sellers that take it, you're gonna get beta access to Botanason. That is the aggregator for the labs in Thailand, Vietnam, China. Grabbed Indonesia, South Korea, Japan, Brazil, and Colombia. So it's going to aggregate all those folks for you. If you already know how to import, then boom, there's the context. You will appreciate it. You will be happy. I promise you. What's the course? It's my tissue culture course, Kyle. So, can I hold on? I will tell you exactly what the 9 modules are for you right now. Hang on, everybody. Let me tell you, because this is important. I'm hoping. So let me tell you first of all why I'm doing this. There's actually 2 reasons. One, the rare plant market. Since I've been in the industry, so it's 7. We're going on 8 years now. It's just been fucked. How it works is that all of our stuff, we can't compete with the labor costs of outside the West, basically. That's what it is. Want to know why our rare plant market? You're never seeing them in your mom and pop shops. You're definitely not seeing them in the Costa farms and stuff like that. It's because our labs here in America can't compete with the labor costs. It's not just can't do it. And especially in Asia, as soon as the plant shows happen and the new stuff is out, the labs are the ones buying those plants at 20, 30,000, and then they just pump them out, commercial production. So it inflates the price over in Asia and makes it so that our labs and our growers here in America literally can't compete with that. So part of the tissue culture course is explaining how that has worked and how we have ended up here, basically funding the rest of the world's rare plants, but not having any of the labs and having very few breeders. We have very few breeders. We've got some great anthurium breeders out of Florida and California, so that's actually coming along. But when it comes to like monstras, alocasias, Hoyas, that's really small scale. We don't have any we don't have breeders, or we don't have enough. So part of the tissue culture course is explaining like how that system works. And then the second part is about the different types of variegation, because I know all of you want the rarest thing, right? Which I want you to have that too. But there are certain things that you should not be buying as cultures early, early, especially. There's few rare examples of when you can go do that. But basically anything with chimeric variegation, most chimeric variegation. That's why albos have been around longer than Tycons. Why do Tycons flood the market? Same with Aureas. So that's a really good example of how to understand that. Tycons, everywhere. Tissue culture, very well. They're fantastic for commercial production. Albos, chimeric. Aureas, chimeric. So there's a module in there, and I explain how that works so that you as a savvy buyer know that this lab in Vietnam out of Hanoi just went and picked up some of these rare alocasias with known chimeric variegation and put it into tissue culture because they know the Americans, the stupid Americans, will buy it. And it has gotten to a point where it is straight fucking predatory. So we go through that. And then here's my modules. Also, wrapping up the partnership with Plant Cell Technology. So it's not just me telling you this. I'm going to go hang out in the lab, hopefully with Francisco, if I can carve up some time with him. And you can hear the lab scientists as we discuss this. And what we do as collectors and hobbyists in America, like, what do we do about this? And the answer is actually quite simple. Teach you how to do it. Small scale, so the labs can't do it. The labs, nobody operating a multi-million-dollar lab is going to invest in pink heart balloon runs. Like it's too risky. They can go out of business doing that. Gamble on the wrong thing. But you know who can? You can. You can. So bridging the gap there is to teach all of you how to get the vendors, which I'll already get for you. How to get a courier service, or how to get your import license. It's easy. Anybody can do it. It'll take you 15, 20 minutes. It'll probably take you 5 minutes if you watch me renew mine. All right, 5 minutes. 10 minutes. 10 minutes, because you do have to enter in country of origins. Like the first time you do it, 10 to 15 minutes, because you have to do all the countries, all the genuses. Right? Let's see what people. I'm not even looking at the chat. Is everybody? You feeling me? Is everybody feeling me on this? Why are we doing this? I'll sell you the shit out of it. I'll sell the shit out of a pen pal. But go take it. Even, especially if you're a culture, if you're producing, you're selling cultures, you're selling the plugs. You absolutely, if you don't do it, then the people that are in there are going to get access to Botanisun before you do. So they're going to get ahead of you, like that. And there's already, I don't know, I've got over 50 contacts in there for vendors here in the U.S., Thailand, Indonesia, a couple in Korea. I have not purchased from them, but I have their contact, and Vietnam. So I didn't put the China ones in there though. And if you want to get a sniff out of it, it's free. I don't have to sell you. It's free. Text tissue to the number in there. Was Donna ever here, by the way? I don't see her. All right, we're gonna do another giveaway. And you're gonna, yeah, honestly, you're gonna hear a lot of people talk shit. Because first of all, don't listen to them. If people they don't fundamentally understand our industry, how this is good for everybody, including the culture sellers, including the people that sell plugs. And I would honestly question ever buying from them again, because what they're actually doing is trying to price gate you. They want to purchase them at X price at $1 and sell them to you at 24, 25. Either when they land or within 90 days of hardening. And that's not good for the industry either. So what this hopefully will end up doing is having a wider variety. Honestly, it's frustrating too, as one of the larger sellers, when all the max amount of tropical species I can get in any month from all the fucking growers, like in Florida, is going to be like 120 different species, 150. If you start throwing in orchids and like some of the fringe plants, sure, there's a whole bunch of species. But the stuff that's popular right now, alocasias, philodendrons, monsteras, the amount of species is TT. Not enough. So we're gonna try and turn that shit on its head. I'm gonna draw another winner. Natasha Will, 93054. You here?
Eggs said that her cat wakes up at 3:30 in the morning.
Natasha? How do normal people wait when it's pending? What does that mean? You would have to clarify, Mustang.
Like maybe pending to get into the class.
Oh, pending? Yeah, course isn't open. It's gated. It's gated. Well, there's going to. All right. Full transparency. Now that I was thinking about it, I'm probably going to need to go find some of my colleagues in the industry, the cool ones at least, not the douchebags. They'll never get Botanicon in the course. None of this ever. They can go out of business. I don't give a fuck. But like plant nasties, puzzle piece stats, Kyle plants, holler at me, and I'm actually going to give these folks early access to it so they can get their vendor list, so they can get their workflows going, so they can get ahead of it a little bit. So if any of you are still in here, or if you know them, tell them I said that. Probably reach out to me so I can get you in there at least a week early. My founders that are in my sellers course, they obviously will get it first to test it. Then we'll bring in some of the cool sellers so that they can get access to Botanicon as the beta users first. And then we're gonna start letting everybody else in, probably 50 at a time. There's already 110 waitlisted, so you need to get in there waitlist. Yeah, and just to clarify here, this isn't like this is how you deflex. This is, you can go to the live sellers and they can show you that. They've been doing that work for me, so love it. Thanks guys. Keep that up. This course is industry sourcing. There will be a deflasking module, hopefully with plant cell technology. I actually still have to negotiate with them because I have to fly out to DC. There's a lot of logistics and branding that goes on in there. So we gotta wait and see.
Yeah, they want their branding to be used.
Yeah, we have a brand name here. We have several, Rainbows and Unicorns plus Rare Plain Daddy. They have a brand name as well. So when you're putting those together, things move a little bit slowly. I am hoping for a July 1 launch. We'll launch in July for sure. But like that whole branding thing has to come together.
I did that. Next to the crop. Literally right under the crop.
There's your second one. Okay, Concact Bornesis. We're doing this up. Trio Star, yes. They're already in there under flash sale. You got to grab them. No Natasha. Drawing another winner. If you can still text Albo right now and get in on this. Actually, no, not anymore. Sarah Hall, 67950. Sarah, you in here? But yeah, but Nasty, y'all if they're in the industry and stuff, you need to get a hold of me. I already started beta testing Botanicon. So that's sourcing. Your import management, you already know how to do your import and stuff, but that's sourcing. So the vendor list is there. But also it has a lab module. So for those of you who are gonna expand it, you're gonna have to expand. And then get into multiplication, which I'm hoping you guys do. Please do. If you're doing the cultures, just fucking get them in and start multiplying shit.
Oh, Sarah, she's here.
Yeah, so I called Sarah. Okay, Sarah, here's your follow-up text. I'm giving you a dirt bag. There you go. Let me know that you got that text. But yeah, we're gonna get you guys in there early to beta test Botanicon. So there's the sourcing and keeping track of all that stuff, which if you do this for a living, you know that keeping all of your vendors and your inventory tracked and accounted for is challenging. It's a lot of your day, actually. It can be challenging. Um, and then it will also do the lab stuff too. So for those of you that get into multiplication, right, bringing something in from Indonesia from a breeder, right, bringing that one plant in, $500,000 culture, getting it into multiplication, so we can multiply here in America, please. So we can multiply here in America. And as hobbyists and small sellers, we're the only ones that can compete with the cheap labor price, the cheap cost of labor in Asia. Our labs have already proven that they're not going to enter into this market. That this market's been around for 80 years. You know, a couple of dabble here and there, but you're not going to see it like it is in China, Vietnam, or Thailand. It's not there until we bring it. So hopefully what happens here is that culture sellers you'll remain culture sellers, but you're gonna have much rarer shit at better prices, which you can do because you're gonna be multiplying them. So there's a lab module that does that, tracks all your stuff just like a lab. That is beta testing currently right now. So far it's working well.
No Polly, sorry, Brandy.
Yes. And that is what I hope. I know there are others on this app that are already like, this motherfucker, don't. First of all, don't fucking listen to them. They're new. They have no idea what they're talking about. But what I'm trying to do is get us the fucking rare plants and more of them. Your business model isn't going to change, but the cultures that you have will change. And it's going to take a little bit. It might take us 6 to 8 months, maybe a year to get this cycle going. But essentially, what this looks like, Plant Nasty, is instead of bringing in, I don't know, pink heart balloons, you're going to bring in double monsteras, like within the first 6 months of them coming out of culture when they're $1,000, and then you yourself will learn from plant cell technology how to operate your own mini labs and put the really high end stuff into multiplication. So you're going to be the ones driving down the rare plant costs. You will be doing that instead of waiting on our Asians, which we love them. We love you guys. We love you guys, but we need to bring some of this market here in America because this fucking sucks. I've been in 7 to 8 years. I call up my providers and I want 5,000 plants. I'm stuck to between 80 and 120 different species. And that's because of how our industry has functioned for the better part of 80 years. Okay, I love you. I love you. I love you. Where's the lab question? But just get in there. You'll fucking see. You'll see. And there's always gonna be shrinkage. All right, there's gonna be collectors. They'll go in there and they will get their import license and they'll order 5, 10, or 15 of them here and there. But like that's not the vast majority of your business anyway. So yes, we're gonna lose those people. But hopefully we start gaining mini labs in America. Hobbyists, small live sellers as mini labs. That's the hope. And it will. It's gonna have to happen because it's like everybody will have access to it. What am I getting? All right, back to the plants. I've lost most of the people. I'm just in here, just hot wind. Variegated Fridex. Yes, but not for 2 weeks. That is week 24 that we have access to them. And they're going to be a little smaller. If you want the really expensive plants, just source them. Alaska Mommy's still here. Sarah, did you get that text? Perfect. Wow. Is my fucking thing actually working today? That is crazy. All right, back to plants. There was my rant. I already heard on the street. People are, yeah, just don't listen to those folks. They're new to the industry. They don't actually give a shit, and they don't understand that every 6 months, year, the entire rare species collection list changes. It changes every 6 months anyway. So it's in a constant cycle. We need to bring that cycle here as much of it as we can.
No, you didn't send the text out, right?
I did not send text out today. I was testing our Premier Shop and the Albo, which apparently is working. I could send it out again. I could send it out right now to test it. Should I do that? Is anybody gonna ask for plants? Geely Reds? Super Pinks. All right, we're gonna do a run at Super Pinks. How much cooler would it be if we had fucking pink art balloons? Like I'd be like, I'm running a run of 3 of them, dollar start. Can't do that right now because of how it's all working. There will be. Will be soon.
Somebody wants to go out because that's pretty rare.
Yeah, I've got Roof of Barba as well. A fun one if you don't have that. And yeah, I'll do a run of Calatheas. You want to give us a run of Calatheas? 2 of each? 2 of each. We'll do a run of Calatheas next. We're going to do these super pinks. Brittany's grabbing the Calatheas. Dollar start, super pinks. There you go, dollar start, go. $1 super pink. I've got an elbow behind me for 125. It's a little heavy on the white though. $4, $5, $6. You know what? I'm not gonna send the text out. I'm gonna do it tomorrow. It looks like a bunch of the new cool stuff is working. Tomorrow's gonna be thanks, Rachel. Tomorrow's gonna be like the serious one. Which also, if other sellers, if you're here, like, look, I'm in the fucking shows testing the building software, and I have seller courses. I'm building seller software. It should be pretty obvious what I'm doing. I want rare plants, and if I can help the industry grow, then I can make money doing that, and I'm happy about that. Super pink, dollar start, go. All the pink, super pink, dollar start, set 2, set 3. Sent the text as well, Rachel. Unless you won one of my giveaways, I thought the last person that won the giveaway is Sarah. Oh, the regular text? Yeah, definitely text tissue. Text tissue to the number. Albo gets you into my giveaways, and then I text you about shows and discounts, shit like that. Just standard marketing, really. Still plant guy is gonna text you when he's doing shit. No big deal. No more super pinks. Okay, Rufa Barks coming up next. Rufa Barba, these are tactile plants. We like these. You're gonna put these near a walkway, so you can walk by and touch them. That is literally what it's for. It's gonna fuck them up, and you just cut stuff back. They're calatheas, just cut it back. And then when you've touched it too many times and it's cut back too much, put it somewhere where you're not gonna touch it. Let it grow back. Kitten fur is probably the best description for the backsides of these leaves. So many people leave after the culture conversation. There's a lot of people with a vested interest of artificially inflating the price of plants. Yeah. Yellow fusion, yellow illusion. Yeah, there should be. Dollar start, Rufa Barba, go. Rufa Barba. Yeah, everybody who has them that loves them. Everybody that gets these loves them. Over $5? That's a. Yeah, they're on the easier side for calatheas as well. Still going? Sorry. One more. Dollar on it, go. Dollar, go. One more. Roots coming out of the bottom. Oh, thank you to our raiders tonight. Don't forget, thank you. I can say only one raid. We've had 2 raids. That's weird. I've had 2 raids. Huzzah to Plant Nasty. If you guys are looking for tissue cultures, you can head over there. Tomorrow, Wednesday, they're getting a big restock. Aeroids. You're just touching it. Running some Macayanos. Those are fun. If you hold them up to light, it's I can't tell you in the show, obviously, but if you shine light through them, these are cool because you can see the cellular structure in between the green splashes here. Like if you hold it up, you can like see. It's kind of like looking at plant cells under a microscope. It's pretty cool. Only 9 left. Dollar start, Maki on a go. Bucks are going. $5. Can we get 5? Should be able to get like at least 7 or 8. Nice size too. A 9er? Can we get a 9er? Solid. Nice, Steph.
For the rhythms that surround us. To the music of this night.
Box going. Box going. Dollar start, go.
Change lives and made a difference. Still about fundamental.
I do not clean my leaves ever. Never. No. There's no leaf shine. We do not wipe our leaves. We use rainbows and unicorns, Floralicious, and RO water. That's all you need. You don't need leaf shine. That's called an upsale in the plant industry. Well, I guess yeah. If they get dusty, yeah. If your house is really dusty, then maybe you need to wipe them down. Yeah.
Water and a rack. I did mayonnaise once.
Oh my God, that's right.
Don't use mayonnaise.
Don't use the mayonnaise trick.
Don't use Grammy Whammy.
Don't use Grammy Whammy tricks for anything anymore. Honestly, there's a product for that. I promise you. Freddy's next. Nice and full Freddy's. Look how full those are, huh? Should be in 4 spots.
Yeah, microfiber gloves.
RO water, yes, yes. I'll take a tour tonight. I'm like 150 sales away from, and at some point I'm gonna do I'll be doing a rare plant giveaway. It's gonna happen tonight, for sure. So we didn't get enough sales yesterday to do it. We did today. Already passed it today, so it's happening for sure. Dollar start, Freddy's. Dollar start. Look at that Freddy.
Are those ones that curve and spin?
Yeah, they spin and curve at the same time. All right, see that? And that is nice and full. Nice and full. Boy, you guys just will not pay more than $8 for a plug, huh? That's hard. Maybe we should just start selling the little piece of shit ones that everyone else is selling. They pay the same.
Thank you.
Thank you! What was it? Self-made Marco. What's up? Plants for the fish tank? That's going to be pretty much all of your tropicals. As long as you get all the dirt, wash the dirt off the roots. Monsteras do well in hydroponics. I have a commercial hydroponics greenhouse. Monsteras do well in it. Syngoniums do well in it. Shit, I have cactus in my recirculating system. So,
Yeah, but you can't put a cactus in a fish tank.
yeah, you could. Got enough water flow. Yeah, you could. Pothos, Epipremnum's very well.
They like to be wet.
I do not have Retusa or Lisa. I do not have air plants, but you know what you can do? In the show notes, check those out. There's some instructions in there. And you can go into the shop tab, click buy it now. Everything is still on flash sale, right? Maybe for a few minutes. Are the flash sales over? Are the flash sales over? Sales are still going? Okay, somebody let me know when those go out. We're gonna do one more, Freddy.
10 seconds.
10 seconds? 10 seconds? Okay. Then we're gonna have to take a little pause, and then I have to go through and restart them all. One more, Freddy. $1 on it, go. $1 on it, go. No African violets. But you can see all the things I have. If you click the shop tab and then click buy it now, should be 50 or 60 plant species in there. 50 or 60 of them. You don't have to wait for me to keep bringing plants to the front. Sellers, if you're in here, please, for the love of God, do your inventory so that folks, they're just used to it, right? You're looking for something, you got to go in there and ask for it in the chat. It's really inefficient. How big are the white princess? I would say on the not big as a plug. We'll grab some. Can you grab me a white princess? I saw one next to me. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, right behind that wood right there.
That's a really nice one. Like that. Not huge, but not small. Just right for golden. Just right. All right, two more calatheas, and then I'm gonna restart those. Shit, four more calatheas. Beauty Star.
These stars are really cool because they have pink, like, pinstripes.
They have pink pinstripes. Yes. Well, it's $13. Dollar start. Dollar start.
You can't see the pink very well on the camera.
And roots are coming out of the bottom.
but
Roots coming out of the bottom,
it's like
fellas.
a really light pink pinstripe.
Yeah, that pinstriping is actually pink. The camera's just not big enough. As long as I'm not on camera, those are the rules. Nice, self-made. Too long to the greenhouse. One more beauty star, go. Dollar star, go. What do you want to run next, folks? Some red arrows, auspicious red, saloons, Criso Verdes. Scalprums, I'm going to go through. I've got two more calatheas to run, and then I'm going to go back through and start the flash sales again. There's Aglanemas in there, super pink. You got to check the shop tab, folks. There's a thing that says, please read the show notes. It's not your fault, though. At most of the shows you go into, they're just like plant on screen, and you have to yell the plants that you're after. You don't have to do that in here. But when I go to do the rare stuff, we actually walk around and we'll pull plants. Aside from that, when I'm doing plugs, they are all listed in there.
Kelsey said that she went to purchase and she's not sure if it went through. Are you able to?
I'm not able to see on whatnot. We don't see the transaction data. So, but you can see it in your activity tab. Click on your activity tab. All right, two more, and then I'm gonna restart all the flash sales. So you gotta hang loose. Lancifolias.
I don't see your name.
I'm about to restart all the flash sales. Takes me like 2 or 3 minutes to go through them all. But I've got to finish these two, and then I can.
I don't. You can also go to the soul tab. I don't see your name, Kelsey, in any of the soul.
Brittany says she doesn't see your name in the soul tab, so. Dollar Star, Rattlesnake, Lancifolia, possibly the most popular calathea. Dollar on them, go.
I'm not sure.
Rattlesnake.
I'm not sure if you're new or not.
That is calathea Rattlesnake, the popular one.
Sometimes your bank will make sure.
Oh yeah. Also check and see if your bank is texting you, because it's notorious for flagging auctions for fraud. Yeah. It'll like it's only back pretty fast. So pay attention. Lancifolia, dollar on it, go. Dollar on it, go. Yeah, probably didn't go then. $5.
These are also known as
Yeah, these are a rattlesnake.
They get big and beautiful.
Weird. Usually it automatically hits for me.
It's not automatically printed.
No, I have to click it every time. Every single time. Okay. Start the flash sales again. Aglanemas are going up on flash sale. You're gonna see a bunch of stuff flashing across the scene. Oh, here, while you're waiting.
Across the sea.
Flash across the scene. Words are hard. Words are hard, folks. How many done? Well, we've sold out of at least 10 species tonight, so you should probably get in there and grab those sales while they're still available. Oh my god, we're gonna have to take a tour off this. Who wants to take a tour? I need to stretch my legs. Well, we can grab some stuff from over there too. Are there brandies left? Holy shit. Was there one brandy left? Probably gotta grab that. Well, it's cheap. It's the last one. I could have sworn somebody else raided into our show earlier. I don't. It's not in my raid list anymore. That is. Whoever raided earlier, if you're here, please let me know. Make sure you get your shout outs. In the meantime, don't forget to give Plant Nasty a follow. They got a new shipment of tissue cultures coming in on Wednesday if you're looking for some of those rare aeroids. Almost to the bottom here. Almost to the bottom. Jeez. Jeez. That was it. All right, everybody's on flash sale now. Try and catch up. Okay, here we go. Field trip. Field trip time. Huh! Oh my god. Wow. Phone is real hot. Well, that's a fun one to start with. You are too close to the light, first of all. That is a pretty rare Aglaonema. That is Crowns of Siam, and if you wanted to get that, it's probably still at around 1,500. Let's see how this is doing. What happened here? I didn't get a lot of variegation. Oh no, I did. Okay. This one is probably gonna stay rare for a while. This is a Florida Beauty by Spiritu Sancti. Spiritu Sancti is well known for being not doing well in tissue culture. That's why they've been around for so long. And yeah, the cultures don't do well. Labs do them from time to time just to put them out, and then people figure out really quick that they just never grow. and you end up with just these stupid little plantlets for years. So that is actually from cutting from a cutting off the cutting from the original mother plant, and I paid a pretty penny for that. So that one's in the private collection there. That's a couple of pretty expensive plants. Birkins, look at that. The Birkins should only be $8, folks. And so I think I put four in here. Yeah, I put four Birkins in here. So you get four of them, $32. And in a year and a half, 2 years, you will have a pot like that. Stunner. Brizo Verde are not on flash. Let me grab them. Parsi? No, dude, I hate the. Can I just start the flash sale? Yes, there we go. There you go. $8. That's 40% off the Parisiso Verdes. Is this for me to run? Oh no, we're doing a tour. Doing a tour that sold. All right, let's go through here. These are Pink Princess cut from mine. Probably just watched a pot of it go for over $500 on Friday, which is not surprising, honestly, on those genetics. Brandies, if they're still in stock, you got to jump in that shop. It probably sold out when I put it on flash sale. There was only one left. Those are the Albo Aidensonii. We've got Pearl Marks Mint, Type 1. If you have rainbows and unicorns, folks, this is actually a problem that you're going to run into, is you will get too much white. But this Gloriosum, we finally got one to like grow around the pot. Which if you've grown Gloriosums, you know that's a huge pain in the ass. They don't really do that. So I'm not cutting it back. But you can see here, I mean, it'll hold an all white leaf for 2 weeks, 3 weeks, all white leaf, no chlorophyll. Rainbows and unicorns. There's an elbow back there. There's an elbow right there. Still growing out this thing here. This is Florida Beauty by Tortum. You are welcome. Why is that a problem? They don't have chlorophyll in them, so the leaves are going to die off. All of these leaves, all of these all white leaves are going to die off. Look, you can already see the burn. That, they can't photosynthesize. So you don't want too much white variegation. That's a bad thing. Here is some philodendron by Polypoides. There's some very heavy variegation on it. That back there is Florida Beauty by Distantilobum. This is a Thai Sunlight Marble. So variegated Billy right here. Which also variegated Billies, don't bother buying them in tissue cultures. I experimented myself, and it is true. They are just shit tissue cultures. You want to buy those from cutting. How much is a Billy? That is not for sale. No way. That took me too long to get it to that point. I've had it for over a year. Over a year in commercial greenhouse to get it that big. But it was from culture. So there are certain cultures that are just notorious for not going into culture. But the overseas labs will put them in culture because that's like the trend in America right now. Is that for whatever reason most consumers think, oh, it's in a culture. I'm just getting that plant at a cheap price, and they know you're not. They fucking know you're not. But that's those stupid Americans will pay, and there are a lot. Also, homolamina are also well known for being in that space where they just don't culture well. They lack the vigor. Any kind of chimeric variegation, such as scrambled eggs, same thing. Same thing. Yeah. These ones, they come up. I take cuttings of this stuff all the time, but like they're gone. 30 seconds, gone. That is a white variegated bird of paradise. That's a brown billy that is doing not what I want it to do, unfortunately. I'm gonna have to cut it back. Might do that today. That's a bucket of Micans Aurea. Pink Micans, I saw cultures coming through, which I would question those. I would question those. But y'all bought them up. I watched y'all just gobble them up. So I guess you can let me know. That is Taruno Love Song. No, everything's for sale, just not for sale today. Okay. I'm going through here. Slim Pickens. This is a mutation, like a white monster mutation, Adansonii. Mm, that's a pretty nice scalp I'm going right there. What do I have left in here to go? Let's go over here. There's got to be some stuff over here. Oh yeah. Um, the begonia. Yeah, and just put some Clonex on it, put some rooting hormone on it, and just pop it into some RNU. We're hunting for stuff to variegated stuff in here that can go. What do we have here? This might be able to go. There's an Aurea, a Mormorata. Yes. In fact, how is that one looking? Looks nice. Dark Lord, there's one right there. Should be a couple in here. There, this one. This one might be able to go. This is a nice Aurea. Also, these do not culture, so you got to buy these from cutting. Well, they'll culture. Any plant will culture, but will it grow up like the mother plant? No. Hard no on it. Here's an Albo. I might save that till Friday. There is a Dark Lord in here. Oh yeah, look. Just put off its first leaf from cutting. Is there another one? And then this one just put off its first leaf. So these two Dark Lords will probably be ready, not this Friday, but the following Friday. And they're from cutting. Yeah, that's Dark Lord right there. Look. I've got big ones. So, and then there's another one right there. Out where? Oh, the Congo? No, that's a red Congo. If you like Dark Lord, I will take you for a little tour. Oh, we can do this. So we'll do this. Green Splash, I think somebody said it was. Green Splash. That is Epipremnum giganteum blizzard. There should be some green monsters I can go. Yeah, so we're gonna do some of these green monsters too. They're cut from either Aurea or Albo. So, and it is chimeric variegation. So at some point in its life, it will put off variegation again. The squamiferum. So look how big that squamiferum cutting was. The Geely Reds, 2 inches. Yeah, when I get back to the chair, there should be pictures of them. They're not. They're like 4 inch, 4 to 5 inches in height. Oh, there were, yes. Let's grab you. That's Public Calyx Splash from cutting. If you know anything about Hoyas, you have to buy Hoyas from cutting. So Public Calyx. Mm, what else is in here? Just another green Monstera. Yeah, do another green Monstera. All right. So let me show you a couple things. You see these cranking over there on the wall here? No pink Birkins. No pinks yet. There's a whole bunch on the import orders though, so those should be coming summer and fall. They've already been coming into the U.S. like a lot. These are Horticat, so if you live in low humidity area, you can get yourself a Horticat, hook it up to an RO filter. Never fill up your humidifiers ever again. They turn off and on automatically. Oh, who's late? Who's raiding? Hold on, let me get a giveaway going. Got you. Bang. And then when I get back to my seat, I am going to do a plant giveaway. So click on the show notes, text Albo to that number when I get back over there to sit down. We're doing a facility tour right now. When I go sit down, we're going to do a plant giveaway. It will be philodendron saloon. And let me show you some stuff because I didn't turn around over here. The mini monsteras, also, you got to get those from cutting. So these are all my stock plants. I'm going to cut stock plants this week. So there'll be about 10 of them ready, 3 to 5 weeks. That big thing right there is a Aglaonema thepconjana. Huzzah, who rated? Who was it? Orcalicious! Orcalicious. Drop a comment so you can get some follows, Orcalicious. Make sure you're following Orcalicious. I am assuming that is orchids. Some sight stuff.
Were they like killer whales?
They could like killer whales. And then these are my stock plants. So these are Aureas. You can't get these from culture. You are not going to get that from a culture. And then obviously I have a bunch. So I have a lot of chimeric stuff. I do have a Tycon because who doesn't?
Would you just cut these tall ones?
And then this is my pink princess. Look at that. So I just cut them. Cut what?
Would you cut these tall ones?
No, you need to pull it out of there. It's allocation. You can't keep it in there. So you got to get it out of there.
Really short when it had a light over it.
You got to take them out of there. They're allocations. You can't keep allocations in a teeny tiny. Look, she goes, honey, can I cut these? Yeah, you can cut them. It's not gonna like it. Yeah. All right, and then in here is another holding room that we've got. We are going to be in the process of converting all of this into hydroponics, and I'm going to be bringing in just the chimeric stuff, basically the stuff you can't or you don't want to culture, get out of tissue culture, and Hoyas. Here's Brittany's office. Oh, that's what she wanted me to show you. If you like Dark Lord, that is a red Congo, a very large red Congo. What's the price on that pink princess? Those are the best genetics I've ever found of the thousands of them that I've gone through. It also has I don't know if it's a genetic mutation on it, but it has this unique ability that it puts off extra growth points. I sold one last Friday, a pot of it. A pot of it went over $500. So every 2 to 3 months, I take cuttings off of that one, and that's collector edition. That's some special shit. So if you want regular pink princesses, I'll have the pink Naomi's in on Friday. I think I have 16 of them coming as 2-inch pots. But they are not like mine. And if they are like mine, I'd pluck it right out of there. Also, here's some Aglaonema. By the way, I brought some. Whoa, wait, oak bits from recently, and they were missing. Oh, you did? Yes. Yeah, Orcalicious. Do yourself a favor. In the show notes there, text my number. If you don't want the Albo ones, that's fine. But text to the tissue culture. That's gonna get you into Rare Plant Daddy Academy. I do have a seller course in there. My workflows, my workflow for the labels isn't in there yet, but updating soon. And like how I'm managing shows, how we grew, how we did over $1 million over here on Whatnot and Plants. That's all in there. And the tissue culture module is coming soon too. Also in there will be access to Botanisun. And Botanisun is my software that I built to source plants for you guys. You're gonna source plants. This is the packing room. So, not exactly a garage. You know what I mean? Yeah, get in there. Also, send me a message so that I know that you're a seller on the platform. I want to make sure the sellers can get access to the beta stuff first, so that you can get a little ahead of it. You know, get some shipments in before others. Okay. And that is going to be kind of the plan for the future is software products for our industry because they don't exist. They don't exist. So for the last, I don't know, 6 months, I've been building software for the finance side, doing our books. QuickBooks doesn't work for us. I've been using now for a month our own system to bring that in. That will be available through Botanisun as well. The text messaging thing that I run will be available through Botanisun, the vendor list, contacts, all of that. So think of it like a business intelligence hub for the plant industry, which doesn't exist. Yes, I was an EMT. I was a paramedic many moons ago. Many moons. Where's this found? Feifei. In the show notes, if you text tissue to that number, it'll get you the information so you can get into the tissue culture course. It is waitlisted. Founders to my sellers course, so people have already been through that. They get to beta test Botanism first. Then it's going to be other sellers here on Whatnot, my competitors. Then you guys get it. Then everybody else is going to get in. And then it's waitlisted 50 a week. And there's already 110 on the wait list. But if you text tissue to it, it's the last text will give you a link to the website about the tissue culture course, and on there you'll get the link for school, SKOOL. That's where the training programs are. There's already a seller course there. There's an orientation, soon to be that tissue culture, and then the beta testing. So over the next hopefully 90 days, Botanism will roll out. You'll see. Nothing like it exists in the industry. Okay, giveaways. I can do one more giveaway. We're actually about to do a plant giveaway. Did everybody get into Albo? Only one other person got into it. Anybody else? Last chance. I'm gonna hit draw here in 1 minute, and that is gonna be for a saloon. 1 minute. No. Stop. Come on. 1 minute. There we go. 1 minute. Yeah, get in there. Get in the beta. I'm taking the list now. So tissue first. So that I've got the contact, and send me a message here on Whatnot so I can start pulling the list of the other sellers. At the very least, you'll use it and grab 150 vendors like that. Boom. Boom. I've got my U.S. vendors in there that I've used plus more. Thailand, Korea, Indonesia, Japan, Brazil, and Colombia, and I'm debating bringing on the Chinese. They've got enough American money for the last 30 years. You know what I mean? They're good. They're good. They're good. We'll let the Indonesians and the Thais and the Vietnamese get that money. What are we running? 2 seconds on the saloon giveaway. It is for. It didn't run. Go. Jags and McLegs. Jags McLegs. I like it. Research. I've been doing research on collecting vendors for 7 years, and it takes a long time and days and days. So yeah, just fast forward it. Takes days, and then you got to do the dance. Then you got to set up your LTL, your freight. Yeah, it's a lot of work. Can you grab me Julie Red? Yeah, I'm gonna grab Julie Red. Any more requests? Brittany's gonna grab them right now. Make your plant requests. I'm gonna bring them to the front. Jags McLegs. No Jags McLegs. Okay, next one. Who to use for LTL? Depends on the state. Depends on the broker. Sometimes it depends on the grower, like Mercer. Yeah, it's very complicated. It's not like who to use. It's kind of like who do you buy plants from? Oh, it's these people. It is way more complicated than that. In summer, just give me. I think there's only 2 or 3. Bring me 2 Geely Reds. Yeah, it's a logistics nightmare. 2 Geely Reds gonna run. And I'm happy. I'm gonna share it. I'm making the shift into the chimeric variegation and growing them. I'm just sick of the rare plant market and what's trending right now. It's insane that what they're gonna regret it in a couple of years, but nobody knows. So I'm gonna do the chimeric, and then I'm gonna do the software. That's my plan. Since the software doesn't exist and there's a huge customer base for it, here we go. And then you as the consumers win. You as a consumer win. Because when your plant sellers, your growers have access to more of their own inventory, that means you're going to get more variety. You're going to get better prices because margins will be better for the sellers too, which means plant prices can be lower. The Walmarts and the Home Depots are going to hate when that happens. Because why would you go buy those plants from there when you can just sit on your couch and order them like this? Any more Gothic plants? Yeah, the red arrows. I'll run those next. Let me get a couple GD Reds going. Those were requested. It is a lot of work, though. Like if you think getting the LTL and the vendors are hard, imagine trying to develop a software product that does all of that. It's way hard. GD Reds, there's only 3 left. Dollar start on it. Go. GD Red. Nice size, too. Decimay Array, are you here? And they're healthier, yeah. Yeah, when you're buying from small producers and small plant businesses, you typically end up with better plants, depending on $4. What happened? Was that not running? Well, we're not doing any more of those. Yeah, no more of that. If you want any more Geely Reds, they're tempted. These are the two biggest ones of these that I have right now. I'm gonna run 2 big red arrows. No dollar starts. No dollar starts on these. Nice deep. These are actually deep green. Looks black, and then you got the deep reds on the back. Already has a runner going. Look at that. Take this cutting plant out. There you go. All right, here we go. And then the next plant giveaway will be, I don't know, 10 minutes. But you got to text Albo to the number in the show notes. And if you want to get into the Academy Tissue Culture course, seller course, that seller course is already live. I'm just not letting anybody into it. The founders already went through it. All of that is in my school courses. There you go. I will run this one. It's not going to be a dollar start. I'm gonna start it at basically what it's going for. The nicest one in there, sure. Or the longest runner, yeah. There you go. If you own it. Yeah, I've got a couple of green ones and some Aurea that I'm gonna run. Yeah, I'm gonna do a couple really early. On that far row, I put some green monsters and some Aurea. Selling us, it's very popular. Dark plants, very popular. You just gotta find niche. Yeah, I put them on the sides. Water. Don't feel like it. A little more. Take it, little buddy. Okay, one more. Next one's running. Go. Those are the biggest ones in there. Whoa. And then nice deep reds on. Dark tops. Being a noob, lots of learning. Take my tissue. Honestly, like if you're new to collecting plants, take that tissue culture course. You're gonna learn a lot there. And then the next one after that is the import course. So tissue cultures first. Get our sellers and our industry leaders, Indu Botanicon, get it ironed out, and then the next up is going to be the import course of getting actual plants in. So honestly the plant flipping, and it's bad. People they don't get it, right? They get an import list and they're like, oh, this plant's $20, it sells for 60. They import it and they sell it the same day. Kill the plant. They don't know what they're doing. Then the end user that paid $60 for it, which is normal price, has killed the plant, and now they think they did something wrong, so they're not buying more of them. So stop flipping fresh imports. First of all, like it's super scummy. Also, ask. You want to know a dead giveaway? Here, you want to know? You want to learn some shit right now? Yeah, that's a great example. Pink Mikins. Yeah, that's a great example. So if you've got a seller who's been like, my shit's in the mail, my shit's in the mail, I'm about to get it, I'm about to get it, and they're not selling it, and then one day they jump on and they're selling you something, that is a fresh fucking import that has probably been in the mail for 10 plus days, and they're like, oh, here it is. Dead giveaway. Don't buy that. Let the idiots buy that stuff. You don't want that. You do not want that. You want at least 10 days of acclimation. Even for tissue cultures, the stomas need to open and close. Because you're gonna buy that, the first thing you're gonna do is open it up, deflask it, pot it up, put it in a dome, and it's gonna take shit like within days. Because you've deflasked it with closed stomas, it's not even gonna drink. You're gonna water it. Yeah, it's disaster. Happens all the time. San Pedro, I asked for cuttings. What was that? Last Tuesday? The next time I go down to Airlands. Which might actually be 3 weeks out. It isn't hot down in the desert yet, so the our desert plants really haven't started popping off yet. So weird year. All right, so we're gonna do this. It's green monstera, but it is cut from either an albo or an aurea. What you need to know about that is albo and aurea are chimeric or random variegation. Most of them, if not all of them, if you just keep growing them, one day they will put the variegation off. Usually, how long it takes? Chimeric. Who knows? It could be 10 years. Could be 10 days. Could be the very next leaf. So I cut them now because people ask for them. I have 3 here to run, but well, here, that one clearly is aurea. Text tissue to the number of the show notes. Text tissue to show yes. Text tissue to the number of the show notes. Yep. Let me get these auctions going. Being playing on screen. Edit listing. Yeah, I can't believe this the sheer number of people that are like flipping fresh imports. I feel bad for the consumers because like you gotta be in the industry for a little while and make those mistakes. These folks, they don't care. They don't care. They're like, and you're also in the tissue culture course. You're gonna see the list that they look at. They don't even look at. We don't look at pictures. I don't think they're not shopping by pictures. They're shopping by price and name. 8 to 11 ounces. All right, here we go. Dollar start on this one. Like it's sad. It sucks for the end consumer. It sucks for you guys. Dollar start on it. Go. Could it be an albo? Could it be an oreo? Who knows? It's definitely a full pot of monstera. Either way, definitely a nice full pot. Yeah, it's just one. That's just one from cutting. $15. You pay more for a green monstera at Walmart.
And it's gonna be something.
It will be. Yeah, it will be. When and how long? Hard to say. Yeah, let me put it all the way up again.
It looks like it's gonna be an array based on that.
Yeah, the sheep here. I don't know. You can usually tell in the sheep. This one's a little. Well, it's got a little array. It's got a little white in it.
8326 F 018. Don't get this. Leave us a 1 star. 0 followers.
Oh. These need to wherever you're putting them for the shelf. I don't have a spot for these options. All.
Who's got it around?
Oh, it has a date on it. Yeah. Fuck yeah, I can put it wherever I want. Okay, cool. This is an actual aurea. Probably back here.
Jake.
So it's brum cutting. If you know anything about when you cut plants, they just kind of do weird shit. But that is aurea. That is aurea. Is anybody bidding on this? There's $19 on the last one. I'm gonna have to start this at a price. So this one's clearly aurea, and these are more maradas. I do not know if they are large or small form. I did at one point have a couple, 2 large form aureas in there. I have since I killed off the nursery one night, and everything kind of started over. So I lost track of them. It could be unlikely, but it could be. When they start getting like big, How I would identify them is the small forms had a single little ribbon, kind of little, and the large forms had three. That's how I identified them. And I got that from the grower too. So let's start on it. Go. Aurea. You cannot buy these as cultures. Well, you can buy them as cultures. They'll be pieces of shit. This one's from cutting. 25 is cheap. Cheap. You're almost to the import price. They're very pretty. We walked through them. That's cut from one of those. Still going? Oh, you got a minute left to text Albo to the number in the show notes for a philodendron saloon giveaway. Also, don't forget on the website, I was supposed to change the potting mix price yesterday. Haven't gotten to it yet. Our loss is your gain, and hopefully Arbico is not looking because our distributors, we have to raise that price. I am going to mark time for it tomorrow so that our first distributor relationship doesn't have any issues. What cultures? Well, that's hard to say. Ones for sure that don't, that we know from history. Ones with chimeric variegation. That's going to be your albos, these more muratas, aureas, a lot of hoyas. Pink variegated on the alocasias are trending to white instead of the pink. But also, it takes time. So as growers, and even the growers that I get shit from, I was talking to him over Christmas, and for Darren, he was like, "This is insane. People are buying all these cultures, and they're asking us for these plants, and we have no idea what they look like in 3 years coming out of production. They could be all green plants." Another example, jungle mint, no ID mint. Those don't culture well. They don't culture at all. After 3 years, they go just straight green. Maryland, the word on the street. So first of all, yellow Maryland comes from Kunzo. That's a Kunzo plant. And if you're gonna buy a yellow Maryland, you should get Kunzo lineage. So they are in culture right now. I haven't seen any that I know for a fact were 2 or 3 years old. But yellow Maryland is a type of aurea, which is going to be chimeric. So risky bet. Risky bet. No, I haven't brought in Maryland's because they're Kunzos. If I'm gonna bring in Maryland's, I'm gonna put our name on it. It's gonna be a Kunzo, not some piece of shit backwoods South Malaysian culture lab. I have lots of pink plants. If you click the shop tab, click buy now. Here's a pink one right here. You click the shop tab, and then click buy now. I have a whole bunch of them on flash sale going right now. Here's the super pink. The party time I'm not dollar starting. Whatever those are flash sale 20% off, and they sell out at that price. So that's your best price on party time. Super pink, dollar start. Go. There you go, super pink. I think we're out of Richards. Honestly, I think we're out of Richards. $5. What? Really?
Damn.
All right. Well, y'all might need to start going in there. Yeah, that's too low, folks. You know, you have to go in there and start hitting those flash sales up, folks. Start hitting the flash sales. I'll run one more. The red arrows for whoever's asking for a gothic plant. This is them. I'll put them under flash sale. Would they tell me if it's tissue culture? Most people wouldn't even know. You can tell. Yeah, you can tell. Is it in a plug? 100%. Well, not 100%, but a very, very high probability.
It was not in a plug.
No, it wasn't in a plug? Then just ask. Is that from a cutting? And also, how would you know? Like, that's still from culture to cutting. That's chimeric variegation. You're rolling the dice. Know who you're buying your plants from?
It's not in trainers.
And she's not answering you? Well, there's your answer right there. Anybody that had one from cutting, it was Kunzo lineage, that'd be plastered all over it. Yeah, it's a piece of shit. Sorry, I'm a collector.
Not
You want to know the truth? But I mean, if you're just collecting plants and names, then you don't care. If you don't care, you don't care. It's your money. They're your plants.
Aren't there some cultures though that we make?
Yeah, there's lots of them. There's tons of them. Yeah, all this stuff is. But there's also a whole bunch that don't. Spiritus Sancti, Albos. Albos have been around longer than Thai Constellation. There you go, perfect example. Why don't you see those in production? Aureas, same thing. Variegated Hoyas, same thing. Cronianas are well known for that. The blacks and the silvers do okay though. Bulbasaurs ended up culturing very well. Here's also the thing about that. We don't know what those cultures are going to look like in 3 to 5 years. They haven't been out for that long. We're going to find out. They are pretty cheap though, so I'm gonna wager a guess and say probably strong like Tycons. That might be the new Tycon. You never know. Yeah, I've got Red Arrow right here. Just dark plants.
Yeah, we don't really have any right now.
There you go. There's only 3 left. 11.90. I've already got 15% off.
She's dirty.
Roots coming out of the bottom. Water. There's only 2 left. If you want to get them, grab them now. Yeah, there's only 2 left. Or just get all of them. Yeah, there you go. Put them all in one pot, Scarcity. Have a nice, you will like that. And they throw runners. So put them up high. I like to put my Syngoniums that get runners on them. Put a bunch in a pot, first of all. And then put them up a little bit higher like you would pothos or a vine. And I like the Syngoniums will put those runners off and have nice hanging vines for you. Yeah, they should be ad telling. Normal question. If you're collecting rare stuff, honestly, or even uncommon, common questions. Is this from culture? All right. When was this imported? How long have you had it? Those are normal. If you're buying rare plants, those are normal questions. And if you've got a seller that doesn't answer them, or they're dodgy about it, or they're offended by it, that's your answer. There's your answer. And there are plenty of sellers. I've kicked them out of our Facebook group, fucking hundreds of them. They will lie to you and be like, "Yeah, it was imported a month ago. It's literally yesterday." Which also, if you're in a show, and you want to find out, you're like, maybe this person's lying to me. That looks like an import or fresh import. You can check the hydraulic pressure. Ask them to pull down on one of the leaves, like so, and let go. What you're doing there is testing hydraulic pressure. All right, if it bounces back up like that, your root system's good. Plant's got hydraulic pressure. That's good. In fact, that is how I test imports when they're coming in. I'm not going to rip them out of the pots and disturb the roots. That's dumb. And I'm not going to guess. So there are 2 ways that I can tell when an import has its hydraulic pressure, roots are activated, right? 1, if it hasn't put off new growth, the hydraulic pressure. I pull down on it, nice good spring on it, then it's good. And number 2 is, does it have new growth on it? There you go. New growth always isn't a strong indicator because they'll come in with new growth starting and just continue to push it. The hydraulic pressure is a very strong indicator. So just ask them, like, hey, you pull down that leaf and just let it bounce. And somebody that's flipping imports probably isn't going to know that. Let's run this one. Oh yeah, I'll walk around just tugging on leaves. I'm just like, is it ready? No. This one is. Who knows? It's not green. I don't own any green monsters lineage. It's either Alba or Aurea. Who knows what it'll be? This is probably Alba. You can kind of tell on the sheet. The Aureas tend to have a lot of yellow actually in that sheet. Plant, please. No, you can get imports, just don't buy fresh ones. You can get imports, nothing wrong with that. Just don't buy fresh ones. And there are a lot of people over here on Palm Street, on TikTok. A lot of sellers out there are doing it, and so that's not you.
Still wrapped in plastic. It's probably an import.
Oh yeah, if it's plastic. But you can go over to good ones like Equigenera. Equigenera, that's Ecuador. They I've been to their California facility where they send their plants from Ecuador to their California facility. They'll have lives and straight up tell you these are fresh imports. We're Equigenera. Like you can do it legitly. It's when you start hiding it, you know? Scummy. Scummy. Oh. Is Tyler Fam Farms still here? Landon, Tyler Fam Farms. Any chance you're still in here? Because you won a plant and I never announced it.
Usually,
Yeah, you won this. Check this out, Landon. All right, hang on.
you want to hold them for 30 days in the industry. That's usually
Yeah.
a good amount of time.
Here, let me send Landon this. For you sellers that are in here, this is what you want to do. Unless, so typically how you're gonna get them in is you're gonna have DHL, UPS, Global Air Saver, or something. That's where everybody starts when you're importing. That is the post that you're gonna use. Super pro tip: don't order shit around federal holidays. Don't do it. It will go from your origin, so say Bangkok, Fido, everything. You should be sending it to the Miami PIS station, that's plant inspection station, and then it gets forwarded on. Typical import times, a really fast one, the fastest you're going to get it that way is like 6 days. Typically, you're 10 to 12 days there, and you should expect a 30-day acclimation time. Allocations, much longer. We get those in air freight, and they still take a shit. That's just fucking allocations. Your more fragile plants, that's pretty normal. The elevated service that you can do is called air freight. It's expensive, and you're only going to do that if you're bringing in, 100 plants or more.
You're basically buying an airplane ticket.
Yeah, you're basically buying an airplane ticket for your plants. It's air cargo. So it goes on the passenger flights that go by, they do air cargo. So you're basically buying them a plane ticket. That will go to Miami. If you're here in Arizona, it'll go from Miami, Southwest. And I actually pick up my imports at the Southwest Cargo Terminal. They're not delivered here. I go and pick them up. The more you know. The more you know.
But I would say in the industry, 30 days.
Yeah, expect if you want to have a good brand as a plant seller, expect 30 days. Do not buy your plants and send too much money over there and put yourself in a situation where you have to sell them too soon. It will, over time, you'll ruin your reputation.
Yeah,
I've seen hundreds of people do it.
You want to get into a cadence or cycle where you order some, let 30 days pass, order more, get yourself into a cycle.
Yeah, you'll get into a cycle. What Brittany said, you'll get into a cycle, right? And it will be a monthly cycle. You'll order your imports once a month. That should be your goal. Get to once a month imports and air freight. That's your goal. And then you'll just be on a cycle, right? So let's say you ordered them today. That means roundabout July 1st, right? You'll have nice, good, strong imports. Strong. Okay? And then you'll sell them all. So you'll sell them enough to sell them. So you take that margin on the first one, all right? Sell them and get your margin. And then take that margin of what you sold and then do it again. Send the next one, and you're in this 30-day cycle. And if you want to start, get a garden going and a nursery of plants, I would honestly recommend just moving stuff. Move through it, because you're gonna stop and you're like, oh, I want to keep that for an investment. And the way that the popularity with tissue cultures and how uneducated buyers are buying them, thinking what they're getting, it's hammering the rare plant market, and not in a good way. Because people are always like, oh, I just get that for the cheaper price. You're not even getting that plant. It's not real. They just sold you Chinese knockoff shit, and you ate it up with a smile on your face. They just sold you left pocket dog shit, and you love it. Air travel, still goes cargo, so it's unpressurized, just so you know. All right, what else are we buying? I'm halfway to tonight's goal. It's already 7:30. It's not tissue culture. Do you know this person? It's a yellow Maryland, and she goes, "It's not tissue culture," and she didn't say Kunzo at all. I personally would not buy that. Oh, you already bought it? Oh, okay. Well, you still get a yellow Maryland. Yeah. Well, when you get it, pull it out of the box. If it's from a cutting, there you go. Yeah, you guys want to get into the rare stuff. There are expensive mistakes that you will make getting into the rare hobby. It's not like pulling up to your local nursery and just buying shit. Victoria, sign up for the tissue culture. Text tissue to the phone number. Hey, Landon, you got that text message, right?
I can't teach that horse that I think it's a black ninja on the floor.
Oh my god. Oh, look at this little guy. That is a ninja. Anybody want to call out some plants? What are we doing? I've got regular ninjas. They're dark. No linearis. I personally don't like them, so I didn't even buy them. I'll never have those. And I do not have reduces right now. I think next Friday I brought some in, but they'll be single leaf. No pink allocations. Everything, folks. If you read when you come into the shop text, let's read the show notes. If you check out those show notes, it will let you know that you can click the shop tab, click buy now, and you can actually scroll through plants that are on flash sale right now. So instead of in most shows, you're gonna go in there and you just start blurting out random plants that you're looking for. A lot of the plants that I have in the show are already gonna be listed in that buy it now. The more rare stuff, there's gonna be specific shows for that, and then I will actually go walking around and pulling the stuff.
No pink allocations, but we have allocations for pink stems.
Pink stem allocations. How about that? That is allocated. That's not pink leaf, but the Ivory Coast have pink stems. Those are in the shop, probably $10.
They're really pretty.
No begonias yet. I'm getting begonias in. Begonias are coming soon. But also the begonias don't culture, so those are gonna go into production. Are those Ivory Coast? Yes. Here's the Ivory Coast.
They have pink stems.
So these get pink stems in them. Still little babies right now. But you can see.
It's hard to tell on the camera, but they have pink stems.
I do not have any ferns. I'm in Arizona, so I stay away from ferns. They're challenging here. Even in here. Here, I'll run some Ivory Coast for you. Dude, they're under $10. I'm not running shit. They're under $10. They're all like this.
Really fast growers, easier for the allocation.
Yeah, these are easy. These are forgiving allocations. Anyone else? You about ready to go home, honey? Does anybody else want some stuff? Go, everybody, right now. Go into the shop tab. It's time to start topping off your boxes. Go into the shop tab. Scroll through there. I'll probably do another giveaway here. The Ivory Ghosts are fun. You will like those. I promise. Nobilis. Yeah. Can you grab me the Nobilis? So the Nobilis one, getting them in can be challenging, but a lot of the Nobilis are 1 and 2 leaf. Don't worry about it. When you get the Nobilis in, they take a little longer to acclimate. I will let you bid on some 3-leafers. They take longer to acclimate, so when you get them and they're not doing much for a while, my pink Nobilis did that. My regular Nobilis, after about 2 weeks in here, they came as single leaf. So this is 2 to 3 weeks and immediately put on two. Uncommon. Here's your. Nope.
Victoria said she's
No, if you can keep allocation alive, these are fine. They're fussy shippers. That's all. Doesn't mean they're gonna die in shipment. It just means it takes them a little longer to acclimate. And they're only $12. They're $12 for no billets.
Maybe just got her dirt. Tried to try it. And good night, Victoria.
Yeah, they're only $12. How many are left?
And my phone's about to die.
Plug it in.
Okay,
Weird. 6 left? There's only 6 left.
a lot of them are one
Yeah, I will auction this one here. I'll auction this one. It's a 3-lever. There you go. I'll auction it. There you go. If you want the 3-lever. That's a deal. Getting the 3-lever on the flat sale price.
Nice grab, Steph.
And you get your name on it. Bang. And that closes up. Here, this one's done now.
This is the show right here, right?
Yes, that one's Saturday. That one I believe is Sunday. And then these ones down here are today.
Okay.
Go ahead and get text Alvo to that number. We're gonna do one more dirt bag.
Also, Jared forgot to change the bags on the website, so they're still $15 until tomorrow.
Yeah, I forgot to update the price yesterday. Rainbows and unicorns for sure. I have to do that in the morning. I'm not gonna do it tonight. I've been 12, 14-hour days. But in the morning, one of my first tasks is to update the price for the 4 packs of rainbows and unicorns. So if you want to get it at $15, literally tonight's the last time you can get it off the website, rareplantdaddy.com. These out of the way. Do you want to grab me a party time? A party time, please? I don't know. Yeah, grab me a nice one. There you go. Shit, I guess I can do another liquidation show. I'll try and get the plugs out as much as I can. But it looks like we might be potting a lot of this stuff up into 3.5-inch pots. So grab them today if you want one. Grab them today, because when I pot them up to 3.5-inch and put them into rainbows and unicorns, that's about doubles the cost. What's the monster leaf behind me? Oh, this is Longiloba. And I've had this since corn. Yo, if your alocasia heads, you want to know if your alocasia is really happy or really upset? Is if it puts off some blooms. If it's really happy, it will put off a lot. Here's 4 that I did nothing with. These are air corms. Corms right here. Corm. It's in rainbows, unicorns, and gets water. That's it. That is it.
For a while.
It's moved with us many times. It has survived in Arizona sun for 15 minutes, so that's why it's a. Look, you can actually see.
Sunset in the window back there.
Oh, that's nice. So the rainbows and unicorns, if you're doing allocations, will literally make money for you. You will literally make money. Ooh, party time. Party time. Anybody want to run this auction? Topping it off? Topping it off?
Wrong.
Run.
You just got up.
He just ran. I'm out of here. Fucking out of here. There are only 4 left.
Get up and run.
There's only 4 left. I'm starting this at $15. That's one of the nicest of the 4 left. There you go. There you go. What time is it? 7:40.
7:40. We don't change our clocks in Arizona. So
Anybody? No?
Sets at a different time.
Hold on. Okay. Anybody else still shopping? Trying to top off your box? Who is still shopping?
Oh, no, Stephanie got the party charm.
You get it?
Oh, you live on the East Coast, Savannah. Yeah, it's really nice not having to do the time change.
Who's still shopping? Who's still shopping? Folks, if you're just hopping in here, click the shop tab, click buy it now. All the stuff is on basically liquidation flash sales. And if you want to, sellers, if you're in here, fucking soon, folks. I get it. It's a lot of work to take pictures and get everything in, and I get it. It's a lot of work, but it's worth it. Very soon, my tools and my workflow will be available for a small fee. And we can all just have a better service here on Whatnot. Daylight savings. What is that? Black magic? Green magic. Who else is still shopping? I'm about to do a plant giveaway. It will be a philodendron cellum. This will be a philodendron cellum. If you want to get into this giveaway, though, you have to text ALBO to the number. And if you would like to get into the free tissue culture course, background on it, the difference in type of variegation, so that you can be a savvy buyer of rare plants. You'll also get early access to Botanisun, which is the vendors, how to get an import license. Oh, by the way, I don't think I mentioned this. It tracks prices too, because I have all the vendors. So I literally watch price trends.
Right before my phone died, Rachel said that she accidentally bought a Nobilis and she meant to buy a party time.
You would have to cancel the party time.
No, cancel the Nobilis.
Cancel the Nobilis and buy the party time. Yeah. Going to get the party time. I get it. I was going to get the party time. I just clicked on the Nobilis. How did you? Well, you can just cancel it. You can. Normally, I don't take cancellations, but if you tell me in the chat, yeah, I'll do it. Yeah, grab it. Okay, is everybody in on the ALBO giveaway? Let's look. You got a text right now. We have 116 people in on it. 44 new people today.
Nice. Welcome in.
Welcome in. 44 new people in the ALBO giveaways. Last chance. Get in there. I'm giving you have 1 minute to text ALBO to that number. 1 minute. And then that is the giveaway for it. Ohio. That's what V. Millie said. Sorry, I got a tizzy. Whatever, John. Not regular Cali. San Diego, Carlsbad area. Whatever, buddy. Whatever. It must be nice just putting your plants outside and they grow. That's fucking cool. We're overdue for a trip, aren't we?
Must be nice too when your daughter comes and takes care of all your pets.
Yeah, take care of all your issues over there. Yeah, it is. Whatever, those cool. Hey, wait, what was that plant that was gonna be put out by the fountain? Was it party time? Did you put it out there, John? It was in the shade there. Jungle somewhere. Alder and Thera? That's absolutely a jungle. Hell yeah. All right, here we go. Here we go. We're drawing the winner. Who is it? Plant Ad Tick 74. Are you here?
Balake.
Laura?
Hey, no.
Hey, wrong. Are you here, Laura? Gilbert and Chandler? Shit. That's right next to us. Just come meet them. It's all right. I'll draw another one. 7 seconds. They're not here. You can still get into it right now. Text ALBO to that number. Drawing another one. I can't play any of these in Pretty sure I can't plant any of these. If it snows there, it gets cold. Hell no. You can keep them all in your house though. All right, draw another.
And wherever it snows, it gets warm.
Plants and dogs 3. Plants and dogs 3. Plants and dogs 3. Are you here? They're not here, Betty. Bet Pie. They're not here. They have 6 seconds to claim it. Yeah. The last one, I just keep rolling over until we find one. So if you're here and you haven't texted Albo to the number, you can still get in. Draw on the next one. Jules like me. Hey, girl. You in here? Hey, girl. Hey. Are you in here? Did I change my shirt? Once a day. Yes, once a day. I do change. No, you just text it once, Savannah. You just text it once. And then tomorrow when I do a show, I'll actually text you. Once you enter it the first time, I'll text you when the show goes live, and there'll be a link in there. It says, "Hey, you got to click this." You just that on the next time, you just click that link, and then you're in the giveaways. Yeah, but once you're in, you're in. Oh, and just a heads up, there's a hard stop. If you text stop to it 3 times ever from that phone number, you're out. You're out of the list forever per carrier guidelines. Most people don't care though. Like the plant person's texting you, it's not like invasive, you know. Well, it might not have been working. I developed this software on my own. It would appear that I have fixed the things. It's been working flawlessly today. All right, we're gonna draw another one. Natasha Will 93045.
Tasha will win.
Get in there. I already called Natasha earlier and she wasn't here.
Wow.
Text the number. Text that number. Natasha, you gotta also doing the giveaways are nice this way because there is like a really bad Givvy Goblin problem. People just literally set timers to look at the screen and just hit it, and they're not engaged, they're not buying, they're not doing anything. Did I say your name right? Shit. Thank you. I'd say words wrong all the time, actually. Emily? That? Like that? Don't touch her. Now I'm under pressure. I don't want to fuck it up. All right. We're drawing another one. Yeah, it's next. Yeah, I'm watching the timer. I got it right here. Jules like me. We're going to give Jules like me 30 seconds. Just text Albo to the number and you're in on this. Yeah. Well, also why I do them this way. Because it's the people that are hanging out in the show. And you know what just irks me for years? We've been here for 2 years before this, Facebook groups. I've done a lot of lives. The people that are just like going from like show to show, they're not there hanging out or anything. And they'll come in and be like, do the Albo giveaway. I'm like, for sure. Even if I saw your name, I would not call you. Like, I'll just like that. Like, it's like you're not understanding the point of it. So, which is why I built this. All right. Yeah, well, and that's the Givvy Goblin problem is it's a real problem because like we need engage. It's for the engagement, right? Well, I mean, a lot of people are still focused on I got the biggest show, and you'll get to a point where you stop chasing the show numbers and you start chasing margins and revenue. Here we go. Next one. No, it's not. Oh, Josie! Josie loves plants. Josie's here.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Yeah. Josie loves plants.
Fix.
She's not here.
Oh,
Everybody, let's remember this. So tomorrow we can remind her. She wasn't here. She's got 8 seconds. Josie, last call. She's missed a few things. It's okay.
Go.
Next, Cassidy Boo 02129. There we go, Cassidy. Oh, stop. get you a philodendron saloon. Cassidy, you should get a text from me. Make sure you complete that with your information. Hey, it's a philodendron saloon for you, Cassidy. Thanks for playing. Be sure to text tissue to that number there.
No.
Get away from $10,000.
Yeah, I know, Karen. I'm on it. Thanks for your.
Jeez.
Ridiculous.
Gonna go. I was fucking sad for sure. You got the look. You got the look. Next comes the body. Here, I'm coming. All right, and show. Let's make sure this works. All right, for people that just won something, please let me know. I'm ending the show. If you got a follow-up text, don't go anywhere yet. If you won something in my text, I text you that you won something. Can you let me know over the next 30 seconds if you got a follow-up text? Because it should say at the end of it, ask you if you got something on the show. Please be honest there. What we're trying to do is match you up with an existing whatnot order. So if you say yes, the fulfillment team knows that there's already a label. If you say no, they know that they need to print a label for you. You got it? And it just asked if you bought something on the show, right? Sarah? Yeah? Perfect. Fucking perfect. Worked fucking perfect. Flawlessly. Flawlessly. Every single one. Oh! You know what that deserves? Oh! I'll do another fucking quick giveaway. Fuck it. Here's a dirt bag.
That's a sick move.
Here's a dirt bag. Yeah, cool. All right, so my SMS machine's working. Tomorrow is the broadcast. Wow. Cool. Cool. When I go home tonight, I can actually go to bed instead of sitting on the computer until midnight. Y'all have no idea. And other sellers in here, like, how many hours do I put into that computer?
I go to bed at like 9 and I'll wake up at like 1 in the morning and be still in the office.
Yeah. Just mad scientists coding, testing, going back and forth. And I break shit all the time. I'm not like a world-class developer, that's for sure. Yep, last chance on the $15 RNU on the website. Most of the people that got it already did. Yes, thank you for being here, everybody. We got that last giveaway popping. And you got this one? Oh, thank you, Sarah. That's exactly what I needed. Thank you. Thank you, Sarah. I can fix that. I know exactly what happened there. Thank you, Sarah. Oh, thank God. I needed to fix that. Cool. What do we got? How many? Show. Got about 3 minutes left on that last giveaway. No promotion. I was waiting to get a haircut this weekend before I go on the fishing trip. Just trying to wait another week for a haircut. I'm gonna be a little grizzly over the next week. I got a fishing trip, and I want a fresh cut before I go. Also, let me change tomorrow's show. It will be at tomorrow's show will actually be at 4 o'clock. I have to go through and like fix all those. Calkins Gold is in there. Yes, I have Calkins Gold. It's on flash sale right now. I was about to end the show, so maybe come tomorrow. I have a bunch of Calkins Gold. I'm hurrying. Come back tomorrow. I have Calkins Gold. It will be on flash sale. We'll auction them. You'll buy them for under $15 for sure. I gotta look good for the fishes. It's for the pictures, and the film that I do.
He likes fish. He
Yeah.
likes fish sticks.
I like fish. I like fish sticks. Yes. What is it? Is that the gay fish joke? It is.
South Park.
Yes. Yes, fish sticks. That's a South Park joke. No, don't buy one right now. Just wait. Wait till tomorrow and buy one, and then if you want to get other stuff, because if you buy one, you're not going to get priority mail. I think you have to buy 3. You gotta buy 3 to get priority mail if you're getting plugs. So just wait till tomorrow. It's okay. That is the South Park joke, Justin. All right, we got about a minute left. There's 40 of you in it. Let's just pop it now. Brittany's ready to go. We're popping it. Bang. Oh, Orcalicious. There you go. Huzzah. You can, if you do orchids, don't put your orchids in my aeroid mix. It's spicy. It's got a 6:4 ratio, has azomite in it. That's your CalMag, magnesium boron. Also has silica in it. Has a lot of things in your orchids. I've tried it. I put them in it. They don't really do shit.
Stick to the sphagnum.
Stick to the bark or low nutrient. Put your aeroids in it. Put a monster in it. It'll take off. All right, everybody, let's go right in. Don't go anywhere. Let's go right in.
Thank you for hanging out with us.
Yeah. Who needs some people?
Rude and Rena, go follow. What's the other raider? Who's the raider?
It's Plant Nasty. Plant Nasty, yes. Shout out to Plant Nasty.
Rude and Rena.
We're gonna go into definitely not that dickhead's show. Yeah, fuck that guy. Anyways, we're
Just to do it.
no, never. I'm not an idiot. No, he can do dumb shit like that. Erica Succulents. We're going to Erica's. All right, I love you guys. Buy something from Erica. Give her $1 tip or something. Love you, everybody. Good night.